halfway to the point in the game where I don't know it like the back of my hand anymore. Which is good.
Oh, I need to fix that. That's not supposed to look like that. Hold on. Boop. You and we go.
Also, Nishka sucks.
Yes.
Just in combat. I think we need to get her like a bow and just keep her out of the stabby range. Because I think that's the thing that's screwing her up, is that she's getting in and getting killed.
Rushing people like an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't remember the password. Oh, yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do.
Soon as I hit the button to put a password in, I'm like, wait a minute.
It's interesting.
So I'm mad at ArenaNet right now because they have horrible timing.
Remind me whom ArenaNet is.
Guild Wars.
Ah.
So they're celebrating their 13th, or Guild Wars 2's 13th anniversary. All expansions are 40% off. I'm missing 3 of them.
Oh. Oh.
That's a good deal, right?
I mean, I would think.
The sale is going until September 2nd, which is when I go back to work and could start getting the money to buy them.
Okay.
So by the time I can afford them, I'm gonna miss them.
Oh. Well,
Miss
yeah,
the
that's
sales.
poopy.
I mean, Violet gets paid tomorrow, and depending on depending on how much we have left over after bills, I might be able to get the next one that I'm missing. Because they're not that expensive to begin with. Full price, most of them are like $25. Not the end of the world. The one I'm looking at is like 18, but it's gonna depend. But I'm like, you couldn't have done that. You couldn't have done it for like an extra 2 weeks, and then I could have gotten them.
Right.
Oh well. All right. So I am in.
Okay. I am just changing something real quick. All right. So I just talked to this guy who said that he can hear thieves inside of his house, and he wants us to deal with them. So
We should deal with those thieves inside of his house.
Yeah, he said there's a lot of expensive and fragile things in here.
So we're gonna rob the place.
So, well, I think that might be the intent. Yeah, I think that might be what they want us to. We're gonna go ahead and rob the place. We'll see what's in here.
This robbery is not being prevented. It's just under new management.
Exactly. So, door.
You're making too much noise. Jump off, Delahy. Don't recall no one putting you in charge. Are they just gonna kill themselves and then we don't have to...
No, they notice us. They were just about to get into a fight.
Hey, anytime the trash wants to take itself out.
Nothing wrong with it. Oh my goodness. Eleni, chill. We're indoors. Jesus. You see the storm come in?
Yep. Killed like 3 people in front of me. Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah. The cabinet.
Although when they scream and they die. Ah! Alchemical silver scimitar.
Yes, it sounds cooler than it is.
All done.
Alchemical silver, it's like mithril or adamantine. There's some special traits to it.
I opened a cabinet with a healer's kit.
Oh, neat. Let's see. Oh, there's another locked door.
Can't remember which button it was to light everything up.
Well.
Z.
Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
I think Nishka's
All done.
already. Yeah.
And whatever, if she's gonna do it.
Chest.
Trap.
Table. It's like some
Let's
gold
see if she'll
pieces.
just-
There's 7.
She's not gonna do it. Do I have to? Fine. She's just gonna stand next to it.
Usually for traps. So for like locks, you can just interact with the chest, and she'll, okay, I'm gonna do it. But with traps, if you interact with it, it goes off. So you have to switch to Nishka, and click it, and then she'll do it. There's an unidentified ring in there.
That is a ring of resistance +1.
Nice. That's all saving throws.
Yep. And I rolled a 6 to try to... Not that. I rolled a... To disable the trap, I rolled a 2.
A 2?
Well, an 11. But I rolled a 2 on the die and got a crit failure.
Oh my goodness.
That is why I am currently sitting on less constitution.
Well, you may want to rest. Since you can just do that anywhere. It might solve your problem.
Resting. Done resting. Problem solved. Am alive.
Yay! You gotta love a solved problem. I recall that I multi-classed into cleric last time, but I don't recall which. Right, I gave myself uncanny dodge and the aura of courage. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I gave myself uncanny dodge and the paladin aura. If you take good as a cleric, you get the paladin aura, the aura of courage. It's literally the same, the same ability.
Right on.
Yep. So that's helpful. Because fear is a pain in the ass in this game. I don't remember it coming up like horribly often, but it really fucks with you.
Yep. Neverwinter Nights 1 has a campaign where you fight a Mind Flayer, and it does constant stuns.
Yeah. And it's not like 5th edition where, oh, you were afraid, but now you've taken damage, so you're not afraid anymore. Like, it doesn't work nice like that.
Nope. On the harder difficulties, it makes saves against that mandatory. Because what he'll do is he'll stun you, and then he does like a brain extraction, which on normal difficulty just does damage. On the higher difficulties, it's an instant death.
Oh lord. Okay.
Like he'll freeze you and then actually eat your brain.
Why is Elder Main injured? You seen this?
Yes.
Oh, I tried to heal him.
Oh.
It's okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to check out Chandra's farm. I'm gonna heal him. Yeah, I'm healing. Hang on. I think one more will probably do it. There. Let me just rest and get those back. So this is the second area where we end up dealing with a bunch of undead. Oh, we never even went in the fucking tavern. That's another thing we should do, is go in the tavern.
I like taverns.
Oh. Can you
get
not?
Food there.
Oh, you can't go in there. What tavern am I thinking of? Weird. I thought I must be mixing that up with another town. Okay, all right. Fuck it. Let's get out of town. There's an exit over here. I've switched off of the sword and shield because I have a +1 bow and +1 arrows now.
There you go.
So that's +2. That's how your math works. New arrivals, your adventures. I take it the name's Moza. I know it's an odd name. It was the one given to me though, so I'm rather attached to it. But enough of that. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me out with a small problem. What do you need? I was hired by a group of adventurers to show them the area around Highcliff, help them get their bearings. It was a bit dangerous, but they offered more gold than I'd see in 10 seasons working the fields. I'd have been stupid to say no. I hope you were paid in advance. My employers only paid me half of what they owed me before they went off to explore some ruined castle north of here, which we're already going to. They promised the rest when they got back. That was over a week ago. Since you're adventurers too, I was hoping you might be willing to go out and find them for me. I'll let you know if I find them. You can actually be a dick, if I recall correctly, and just find his money, come back here and tell him, I'm keeping your money. And then it turns into just gold that you can keep.
Yep.
It's like a dick move. Oh, do we need to do Chandra's farm first? Yeah, looks like we do. Yeah, looks like we do. Okay.
Lead the way, O adventure leader.
Yes, I am the leader of adventurers that adventure leads. That's me. I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
We've got more like an adventurers league here going on with how big that party list is.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks to the extra player character and the 2 animals, this is in fact a massive party.
Looks like this is the place, but where's...
Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever
Hi, Chandra.
You look a little too important to be wandering out here on your own, bothering with the common folk.
I'll say, we've gone too far out of our way already.
Not too far for a fight, I hope.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore.
So the elder asked us to come here and track down the lizard
Good.
folk.
Glad to see the Elder finally got wise enough to protect the grain shipments into Highcliff before winter hits. I've been alone out here ever since the others abandoned their farms and took shelter in Highcliff, and I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
It's brave of you to stay and protect your home.
You think I'm brave to stay here? Foolish is more like it. I'm supposed to be making the merchant run through Port Last and Ember right now, but with the recent troubles, I can't leave the farm, let alone take the trade road from Highcliff. I can't even move my harvest into town, and if I can't sell it, I won't make it through the year, not to mention the town's counting on the trade. I have friends in Ember and Port Last expecting shipments this season.
Let's see. We don't have time to waste. We're here to help against the lizard folk, so tell us what we need to know and we'll be on our way.
Fine. I think the lizard folk are striking from the ruins nearby. It's probably not their main lair, but it might be a staging camp.
Alright, mark the ruins on our map and we'll be on our way.
All right, here you go.
Off we go.
Be careful if you go.
Hey, look,
there.
lizard folk.
You might end up stirring up
Yeah.
more trouble for the village than
Lizard,
helping.
lizard.
I just saw some lizard folk running through your
What?
crops.
Where did they come from? My barn. And the harvest. I let down my guard for a second and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone and with winter coming, look, if you're going to help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Locke and the militia and the Elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening. Just once. Just this once. If you can actually do something for Highcliff, for the farmers here, it'd be long past due.
We gotta help. We gotta help them. And she puts out that whole fire by herself. You know what? I never opened Twitch. So I don't have my chat up or anything. Give me 1 second. I'm just raw dogging the stream.
Do you not have Twitch chat like in OBS or?
No, I don't. I always open the chat. I've found that it's really inconsistent in the past, so I just open the channel and monitor it manually. But I usually go into the. I've hit the wrong thing. Hang on. Creator dashboard, stream manager. Yeah, I just opened the stream manager. Find that that's the way I like to go. If I recall correctly, there's like nothing on Chandra's farm. Like it's like this big area that they've put all this stuff into, but like there's no lootables or anything like that. It's just a big open area for the cinematic to happen. could peek, of course. But yeah, I
Can't
don't
actually
think,
go into the barn.
No, yeah, it's a solid object. It's a solid object.
It's surprising considering this big old gap right here.
Yeah. Well, so it doesn't that's a technical thing. So when they replace the barn with this new burnt barn, they don't upload like a new. It's just a new texture, basically. It just looks different. It's physically it's still the full barn. Exactly.
Because they would have
and
to. They would be difficult to load in real time at the time.
Yeah, and since you only come here like twice in the whole game, it's not really worth it. But yeah, Highcliff Castle ruins. So here there is a bunch of stuff that we do, which is great. And we run into one of the more interesting people who join us on our adventure. Not a true party member, unfortunately, but we do run into a pretty cool character here. And yeah, there we go. So now we're here. Up here on the right, I believe there's a little encampment that we want to check out. Yup. I see it. Yeah. Hello, William. So this is, I believe this is Junie's husband right here. 90% sure.
William!
Yeah. Who are you? How'd you find me? Calm down. Your wife sent me to look for you. Junie, I should have known she wouldn't let me go without a fight. But I'm not going back. I've made my decision. This clearing will serve just as well as Highcliff for a home. Why are you out here? Junie's worried. I just couldn't take it anymore. The farming, the child, never any time to myself. She wouldn't even let me spend a few evenings at the Blue Rooster. I decided to start a new life elsewhere. For now, this clearing will do. Tell Junie you found me dead, killed by bears. Here, take my wedding band. That should convince her to stop looking for me. Running away is
So you're a
solution.
deadbeat?
Yeah. I disagree. Sure, I'm living in this tiny camp right now, but it's my choice. No one's here to tell me what to do. With wolves and lizard folk out here, you'd be lucky to survive another night. Your concern is touching, but I've survived this long. I think I can manage. I'm not going back. I'm sure you have more important things to do than argue with me. I'm not going to lie. I'll tell Junie where you are. You do what you have to do. I'll just make sure I'm not here for her to find me if that's the case. Sounds like I'll have to make camp somewhere else far away. Farewell, and don't blame me when Junie tears your head off for letting me go. I'm not letting you go. Bastard. He ran away. I think my diplomacy is bad. I think you should have been that. Yeah, my diplomacy is 0. Yep. Bye, William. Nope. Nothing we can do about it. I'm gonna save.
I wanted to hit him.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think we get a lesser reward or no reward because he ran off. I should have let you do that because I think you have some diplomacy.
That's okay.
It's something they fixed in the expansion in Storm of Zahir. In Storm of Zahir, when conversation comes up, and I don't know why they never adapted this to the regular game. When regular conversations come up, there's above the options, but underneath what everyone's saying, you can click between the different characters, and it'll tell you who's good at what. And like different characters with different backgrounds will have special options and stuff. And I'm like, boy, why didn't we at least adapt that so that we could pick the good characters for diplomacy and shit?
I don't know.
Yeah, seems like something they should have, especially for the remaster. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that.
I think they tried to keep it as close to the original as they could. It's like, I don't think they really added anything.
Process, but they didn't add anything, and they didn't fix bugs that are still in the game from the original. Like, they just upscaled the textures and re-released it. Which I guess is fine, but...
I mean, it at least works on Windows now, or on newer machines.
Yeah. I mean, the old game still works on newer machines, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Like, I could still play Neverwinter Nights. One of the big fixes they seem to have fixed is the game clock was like tied to your actual clock, but your uptime would make it run badly. So like after a couple days, you'd have to restart your computer and then play Neverwinter, or it would look weird.
Yep.
Andrew and Alex.
Hi there.
There we go.
And also-
Thanks for helping us, stranger. Your parents are worried about you. I know, you're gonna yell at us now, aren't you? No, I'm not gonna yell. Why'd you two come out here? It was my fault. Dad was telling us stories about someone he met in the mare and how they fought off 1,000 lizardmen and evil dwarves and stuff. It didn't sound all that hard, so Alex and I come out here to look for some so we could fight them too. Your father was just telling stories. No one is able to do what he said. I don't know, last maybe not 1,000, but we certainly...
Shut up.
Shut up! Wow, what was that for? My dad said he saw it with his own eyes, and Alex and me are both old enough to fight too.
No,
There
you're
was
not.
a fight, but there weren't 1,000, and the two of you shouldn't be worried you're worrying your parents like this. It was you, wasn't it? You were the one that saved Dad and the mayor. Even if I was, do I look like I could take on 1,000 enemies at once? No, I guess not. And you're not as big as Dad said you were. Right. Now can the two of you find your way back? Yes, just please don't tell Da we got in trouble, alright? Please, they don't need to know how close you came to being eaten. Now get going. You handled that quite well. Do you have you children of your own? No, though I hope to. That's the life, eh? A whole clan of grandkids sitting in your lap while you fill their empty heads with tales of adventure. That's right. And be sure to tell them stories about me. That's the way it should be. I'll have to find myself a comely dwarven wench eventually and settle down as well. Make a whole clan of Iron Fists, we will. I really don't want to hear this, especially anything about comely dwarven wenches. So says the girl with horns and a tail. Don't be judging dwarven women too harshly. What they lack in stature, they make up for in spirit. Ooh, Kelgar! You horn dog! Oh, man. Alright. That's good. Thanks, guys. Jesus. Oh, man. Fucking Kelgar. What a guy. Alright, we make our way around Char, and I think there's like one more thing to check, and then we go up to the ruins. No. No, I don't think there is. I'm gonna look anyway, but I think this is just the way up to the other entrance to the world map. I don't think there's... Oh, no, there's some wolves. There's some wolves over here. There's some XP over here in wolf form.
XP wearing a wolf skin.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't think they're gathered around anything. No, they're just over here. I don't think we can go up here. No, we can't. Yep, so it's just the High Cliff Ruins. I'm gonna reload my arrows here. Alright, I'm actually gonna hit rest just to get Nishka's health back up. I haven't even used any spells. And then we'll head up this way to the High Cliff Castle Ruins. Slán!
Lizard.
Help him! Help Slán!
Lizard. I'm not super helpful, because these are undead.
Yep, unfortunately, this is another section with undead. Kelgar will be, pulling his weight here. No, they're not attacking. Broadcast command, attack nearest. Come on, Eleni, do stuff.
I think we...
Good job, Eleni. You cast a buff on your weapon, and then threw a spell anyway.
Slan must get help.
Lizard.
Calm down. Calm down. We don't want to fight you.
All right. It's your choice.
No, we don't want to fight him. What kind of help are you talking about?
Must ask Chief for more warriors. Dead ones kill many clansmen already. More warriors trapped below. Slan leads clan here to sink human boats. Dead ones attack Slan's warriors.
No.
Slan escape. Slan must ask Chief for more warriors to fight.
So your clan is responsible. Oh, here we go. If I help you save your clansmen, will you take me to your chief?
Slan trust you. You might attack Chief.
I just want to talk. We might solve the problem in Highcliff without more
Slan
violence.
lead. Help save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to Chief.
Hope you know what you're doing, lass. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
Lizard.
Don't let dwarven suspicions bother you. I trust you.
Okay. I know what I'm doing. Where are your clansmen, Slan?
That's Slan's men trapped below. You
Never thought I'd fight side by side with a lizard. How about side by side with a friend?
I could do that.
Gauntlets. Examine.
Oh,
Gloves of the
it's from
Yellow
Monk.
Rose.
Yeah, we're just gonna end up selling that because we don't have a monk on the team and we're not gonna get one.
Slan is just an NPC.
Yep, he joins us for a little while. I wish he joined the party legitimately because he is actually pretty good. Yeah, he's a dual wielding barbarian. Yep, he's actually someone I would like to have on the team. I don't think we recruit a barbarian ever. I think if you want a barbarian, you have to make one.
I'm surprised we wouldn't recruit one of everything. So that you can play what you want.
Right? Yeah, I think there's a couple classes you don't end up getting. We do pick up like other classes. Like I think there's a ranger you can pick up. I don't know if he always joins you. There's a paladin who always joins you. Nishka actually makes really funny comments about how his aura makes her skin crawl. Like it makes her skin itchy. There's a bard. You pick up a bard later on. There's quite a few characters. You end up with a wizard and a sorcerer. You get the sorcerer much earlier than the wizard. But yeah, there's quite a lot. It's good.
Trap.
Nishka's on it. This is another one of those areas where it's like, hey, would you like to see a trap every 2 feet? But
Oh, well, let's find out. Search mode activated.
that's one of the really useful things about making an elf. Me and Eleni always have search mode activated. We're not even allowed to turn it off. That's the keen eyes thing. Oh, right. I'm stupid. These are zombies. So shooting them is a waste of arrows. They have piercing damage resistance, and unlike 5th edition, it's not broken by magic. So it makes a lot more sense for me to use the sword. Eleni's badger just fucking running all the way down here and being like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Got him.
We want to check those rooms back there, so don't run off. There we go. Alright. Let's see about I do want to... Hang on. I took these on purpose and then didn't use them because I'm a fool. There we go. Alright. Now let's check some rooms. Hello, Zambles.
Let's see what they're time for a little.
Slon, don't get stuck there. Slon, you goofy goober.
Time for a little fun.
I think he's
There we
dead.
go. I think so too. I think he was dead when we met him, but still.
I think he's really dead.
Yeah, he's re-dead. Deadified once more.
Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence.
Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke, how do they proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius. Sometimes we forget he is all around us, and there are no ranks and hierarchies before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke. I suggest you deal with them before you share the same fate.
He will.
We're gonna kick his ass.
He's not undead.
He's not. It's true.
I'm gonna go poke him.
I'm gonna bless the party. So you'll notice these guys are called Zombie Adventurer. So this is the party that Moza wanted us to look for. This guy killed them and raised them from the dead. So like if you look at them closely, like one looks like the rogue, one looks like the cleric, one looks like... That was like some deep detail back in the day.
Yeah.
That was really cool to find the first time. You're like, oh damn, that's awesome. Good job.
He's quite dead.
Oh yes. I'm hitting pretty good. I'm doing like 15. Maybe I should stick with the sword. There's a healer's kit here. Oh, there's still one alive. I'm like looting. Oh, I can't get to him. There it is. Moza's back pay. And then there's a couple scrolls here. Thieves' tools. See if I can identify. I probably can't identify these.
Try this trap again.
The man has an
I got it.
amulet and a dark steel war mace. Hey, good job. Well, Nishka, don't run off and fight by yourself, you idiot. I think we've pissed off some things in the next room. Oh, yeah. My boar is fighting by himself.
Alright, if we weren't in combat, I could open this
Well,
chest.
That's all right. Let's clean up the... I don't know who my boar is fighting. Or the badger. It looks like the badger's fighting. Yeah, they got into the next room. Let's see about...
Ooh. I have something for our fighter.
Oh, yeah?
An amulet of vitality +2 and a dark steel war mace.
Yeah. The war mace is actually probably no good.
It does electrical damage.
It is two-handed, so he'd have to drop his shield, and it probably does less than Storm. Remember, he's already doing electrical damage.
That's it for me.
Nishka, you... How did you die?
I need some healing.
She just got stabbed. Got stabbed too many times. Got mutilated. Hi, Nishka. You idiot. It's not letting me heal her. Alright, guys, are we good? We're like 10 miles away from all the stuff. Come on.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. We need to get the loot. Alright, we're coming back to the priesty room. Did you stay in here? No.
No, I went
There
to
are some
help
thieves'
fight.
tools. There are some thieves' tools on one of the corpses in here.
I'm going to take those, but the chest DC is 20. So if we're not in combat, it's free.
Gotcha. Where's...
Ooh, there's an unidentified scroll. It's acid. It's not acid, aid.
Gotcha.
There is
Oh,
a
yeah.
wand of paralyzation and Nasher's nimble boot. Oh, the boots are mine.
Probably, yeah.
Boots of
reasonable.
+3 dexterity. Yeah, the boots are mine.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, keep in mind, you're not the only person who uses dexterity in this party.
True.
It is. Those are definitely yours, but just because something says dexterity, it's not automatically to your class. Like we do need to divvy stuff up. Like all the strength stuff is not necessarily going to go on Kelgar, because you want to be raising all your stats.
Yes. This boosts my armor to 23.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And, yeah, my dexterity is 20 now.
Nice. Yeah, that is awesome. I can't even use that wand. I can use that aid scroll because I'm a cleric. 60 seconds per level, so it'll only last a minute. Still, we could sell it, I suppose. Or make use of it. The Darksteel War Mace will probably end up selling. Yeah, it just adds 1 extra electrical damage. Not bad, though. Amulet of Vitality is a +2 to Constitution. You can put that on anybody, really. I have the Amulet of Undead Turning, which I'm the only person who's going to benefit from that in this party, so I'm going to keep that on. Probably just stick that on Kelgar. I think it gives him... Yeah, it does. It gives him bonus hit points.
Yep.
So
As
that's
his
worth.
constitution goes up.
Yep.
I still
yeah.
need...
The Darksteel War
those...
Mace is martial, so I think Kelgar is the only one who can wield it, and it's not worth it because it's a D12 plus 1 electrical, whereas Storm is a D4 plus a D4 electrical, and it's a +1 weapon.
Oh.
So, yeah, probably, we're just gonna sell that. Fundamentals for the protections of the self. Oh yeah, so this is a book that has instructions on how to make stuff. So at caster level 5, craft wondrous item feat. If you use an iron ingot, faint
There it
earth
is.
essence, and a sapphire, you can make amulets of natural armor. So yeah, we want to hold on to that. And then...
So I've been wearing bracers of armor, and I just realized they're not giving me an armor bonus.
So you can only have 1 armor bonus.
Yep.
So they're
Which
bracers
comes
of
from
armor
my...
plus 1, I imagine.
Yep. Which is not better than my +2 studded leather.
Correct. But so this is the thing with bracers of armor is +1 probably they're not worth it, but if you wear those instead of armor, you don't have an armor check penalty.
Yes.
So that can actually be really good for like a rogue or a druid even that isn't multi-classed into cleric like I am.
Or a wizard.
Yeah, I mean the obvious one is like wizards, monks, because it doesn't interrupt their stuff. It doesn't interrupt their requirements, and they get an armor bonus. So it's one of those things. But yeah, braces of armor +1 are kind of bad. That's really only going to be worn by a class that can't wear armor.
Yep. My +2 studded leather has an armor check of 1, so I do not care.
You're not super concerned, yeah.
Yeah, like that's irrelevant. The only skills I would have to worry about with on this character are dex-based skills that I'm already not worried about.
Yeah,
So,
a swashbuckler wouldn't wear bracers of armor almost under any circumstance. Like, even if you had braces of armor +5, it probably wouldn't make sense for you. But yeah,
well, that might based on what I would be wearing for armor, because also max dex bonus.
Right. Typically, it's more of a... Oh, shit. I forgot there's an ambush.
I think we've had enough of this one.
Let's just entangle those ones. Yeah, most classes are built around the idea of wearing one particular type of armor. So a swashbuckler, you're almost always going to be in light armor.
Yep.
But if
it
we
needs
found,
to be.
you know, if we found bracers of armor +6, you know what I mean? You'd probably be like,
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
I will win the day!
Yeah, I think
There's a
that
trap.
door was supposed to break. There is. I see that.
I think Nishka's just gonna walk on it.
Nishka's actually pretty good. Her AI is pretty solid about... Like, if you see Nishka set off a trap, it's probably because she failed to disarm it. More than likely.
I'm gonna open this door. Ghouls!
Zombles!
I think we've had enough of this one.
Skeletal corpse with nothing on it.
Give me a moment.
We're getting closer to a level up.
Oh. I forgot to do this. I'm so silly. I have turn undead. I just forgot to put it on my bar.
There's nothing here.
No, just this corpse, but when I clicked on it, it said target has no items or gold. Resting. Real quick.
Oh wait, I don't need to rest. I'm full.
There's a part. A lot of the time when I'm resting, it's about spells more than anything else.
When we get our
Not that
next
I'm
level
using
up,
them a ton.
I'm grabbing a rogue level. Success not possible. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Well, I will just pop a thieves' tools then. Because I'm off by 1.
Not for nothing, it's a door. We could have just smashed it.
Oh, that's true.
But that's okay. Here they are.
But lizard
Hello,
folk.
guys. Slan, why you bring warm bloods here? These warm bloods different. Fight well, have honor. Slan, bring them to see Chief. You bring them to our Chief. Slan has been lied to by warm bloods. They will kill Slan, kill Chief, kill us all. I just want to talk to him. We must go warn clan. Be ready if warm bloods fight. We might have to kill them all. I'm not ready to go yet. Slan, take you to Chief when you're ready. Chief will know we are coming. We not keep him waiting too long. Yeah, and these guys all just vanish. I think there's a room we didn't search, is why I said I'm not ready. I could be wrong. I wasn't super careful about where we've been and where we haven't. But I feel like, yeah, there's a closed door over there. Oh, it just goes in here. Touch. Is there anything down here? Did we go down here? There's a door. Oh, and a trap. I stepped in a trap. I'm a fool! Oh, yeah, there's ghouls in there. Zombie warriors.
Let's do it.
Do it. Yeah, there's a chest in here.
It's trapped.
There's a sarcophagus in here. There's 2 chests in here. One of them is trapped. Yeah, this is why I didn't tell Slan yes. And the sarcophagus is trapped as well. Thieves' tools in the other chest.
I got a potion of lore and some gold in that one.
Nice.
Let's disarm this trap.
Mishka's coming.
Ow.
She's coming to... Oh, you got spiked. You got spike trapped. Mishka, what are you doing, honey?
This has
what are you doing
+3
over there?
Thieves' tools. Is moonwalking. This
Yeah,
chest has
goober.
thieves' tools. I have 20 of those thieves' tools +3.
Hell yeah. Okay. So that, I think, is it. This was the part. I believe we've been everywhere. So now I'm going to rest.
Me too. You know, just take a
Melanie's-
knee. Suddenly all your
Melanie's
wounds heal.
fucked up. Melanie, come here, you dummy. You dummy. How do I cure you? I think I know what I have to do. I think I have to... I'm going to unprepare sleep, because that spell is dumb, and I don't see any reason to have it. Air Vigor. Drop Animalistic Power. Grab Lesser Restoration. We're going to rest again, so that those come up.
Bonaparte.
Let's see if we can fix this. There we go. I'll rest again to get that back. Ding. Okay.
Are
Slan,
you ready to see Chieftain yet, Warmblood?
I'm ready. Let's go. And then he takes
Let's
you there.
go!
Let's go, Raiders. Let's go. I don't know where that came from. That's like deeply programmed. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, so there is a peaceful way to maneuver out of this. I think your diplomacy's good. I think I remember that.
I
it
think you're the
might
one who's
have
going to be
me do
talking to
the-
them, though.
Yeah. I'll try to avoid the combat, but we might... There's some good loot if we don't. Do you want to kill him?
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief, and Slan honors bargain.
Plan is foolish, but bargain cannot be broken. What do you want, Warmblood?
I want you to stop attacking the High Cliff ships.
This is our new home, and Warmbloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands.
What? High Cliff was here before you.
No, our lands now. Humans can live someplace else. Lizard folk need to be close to the water.
Is there anything High Cliff can do to stop your attacks?
Warmbloods in village will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
So if the village agrees to stay away, you'll stop the attacks.
We not trust humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
I can convince the village to leave you in
Chief
peace.
not believe you. You
Oh, shit.
lie like humans.
I have a lot of influence in the
Chief
village.
not believe you. You lie like humans.
Damn it. If you continue the attacks, they will eventually
When we
find you.
defend it home, humans will suffer.
Yes, but there are a lot more humans than you have clansmen. You'll lose.
You speak as wise clan shaman. Chief stop
There we
attacks
go.
if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise,
You'll let the village elder know so he can stop it.
trusting you. Do not fail, or Warmbloods will suffer. Go now.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have talked down that lizard, but you don't know if the village elder will go for it.
I don't see that he has much of a
Important thing is
choice.
that we have come halfway in this. which is more than the villagers were willing to do. There is enough room in Highcliff for both tribes, lizardmen and villagers.
Trust me, if you were able to get this tribe to listen to you, the Elder should be no problem.
Hey, you know what? You know what a bad place to have this conversation is?
In front of them?
Yeah, right in front of them, where they can hear that we don't know what we're doing.
Exactly.
Maybe have this conversation on the road.
Well, we had it in front of them.
And they weren't programmed to listen.
No. No. This is like 2004. They didn't program none of that shit. Cyberpunk, this is not. Alright, and we're back to the village. Moza. Let's see. Do we want to keep his money or do we want to give it back?
I don't think we need his money. We have
Fair
a lot
enough.
selling magic items we're not using.
It's true. Here, take some of the gold for yourself. You earned it. Thank you. I need to be going now. We don't need any more good boy points.
No.
Oh, yeah,
if
we
he's
are getting
offering to
close
give
to
us
the
some
level.
for our troubles, that's totally different than taking it and telling him we didn't find it.
Exactly. I think if we talk to... let's talk to Junie first. About her husband. I want to see how that panned out. She's probably going to be like, fuck you, my husband's gone, I'm a single mother. William's alive, but he refuses to come back. He was running away from you. Running from me? The man has responsibilities. You can't just walk away from them. I'm sorry you had to find out from me. Where is he? Where is that coward? To think I was so worried about his well-being. He has a camp near Highcliff Castle. Oh, he is he? Thank you for being honest with me. It's more than what that coward would grant me. Here, take this. I think what you've told me is worth the gold. I'll be beating the money out of William's hide when I find him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wayward husband to catch. Poor William. Even if you made a run for Icewind Dale, still wouldn't be far enough. Anyway, what reward did we get? Can I see? Old William got what was coming to him. Wouldn't catch some dwarf husband scuttling off like that, hiding from his wife. It would have been best if William had simply had the courage to tell her on his own. If you love someone, you tell them your feelings. If not, you still owe them the same courtesy. Bye, Junie. Yeah, 60 XP and 200 gold pieces. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's check in with Elder Main.
No deadbeat dads in my D&D.
Yeah, exactly. The lizard folk have a deal they want to make with you. You cannot trust those beasts. They have just enough intelligence to avoid killing their own young. But I will listen. What do they want? They've agreed to leave Highcliff alone if the village agrees not to trespass into their territory. How were we to know that our village was so close to their lair? Surely it would be easier if they were to find another home along the coast. The thought of a lizard man clan living so close to our village, I don't like this. The lizard folk fled the mayor and have resettled. On my word, they just want to be left alone. Their word may be good enough for you, but I in this village will have to live or die by such a decision. I found their chieftain to be reasonable and honorable. He will hold up his end of the bargain. Perhaps, then again, I certainly would have agreed to anything if I knew I was in danger. You're no better than the lizard folk if you insist on holding on to your prejudices. I suppose you're right. The lizard folk have not yet harmed a villager directly. Perhaps they are more civilized than I thought. Very well. I agree to the bargain. Against my better judgment, I just hope I've made the correct decision. Thank you. Now then I have a ship I need to catch. Of course, I shall ensure that every man we can spare will help with repairs to the Double Eagle. And
level up! Yay! Level up time.
I didn't level up.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I am like
a little behind them. Let me level up Eleni and them real quick. And then we'll... Yeah. What did I want to get for Eleni? I do not remember. Does she want weapon finesse? I don't think so. Right. I'm going to get her craft wondrous items. Yes. So she can make us amulets of natural armor now. Kilgar. I could get him improved power attack or dodge. I wouldn't mind getting him into weapon focus, but I don't know what weapon I'd pick because I don't know what's good later in the game right off the top of my head. I'm gonna grab him dodge. Oh, or blind fight's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we're grabbing blind fight. Oh, and now I can grab him dodge. I forgot he gets 2 feats. Yeah. Because he gets his fighter feat. That was his fighter feat. Now he gets a real feat. Yeah. Alertness +2 spot and listen. No, he doesn't need that. I could get him exotic weapon proficiency. That way, if we find an exotic weapon, we have someone who can use it.
This is true. Find a bastard sword,
and
we
we
should
will.
use it.
Bastard swords are a D10. It's quite good. And yeah, Nishka gets nothing because she's Garbo. Did we do everything? Kira and Zachan. Thank you so much for finding the boys. Andrew just returned home. I'm just glad the boys are safe. Andrew shall be raised to have the same honor and character you possess. He will learn from your deeds. No, don't do that. That's how this started in the first place. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? From talking with the children, it sounds as though you've been telling them tall tales. Just what have you been telling him, Zachan? This is rather embarrassing. I want my son to grow up with the courage that I lack. I was hoping that he'd find in you a role model. Zachan, you fool. Do you truly believe that of yourself? The two of us are going to need to have a little talk. It's quite all right. Just be more careful with your stories. Yes, I see
This should
that
probably
now. I
get
will be
it
more
for
prudent
us.
in the future. Probably. Please accept this gift from the two of us. Thank you. That's very generous of you. This amulet was handed down to my father and from my father to myself. It has not seen any use for 3 generations now. I entrust it to you. I remember this being pretty good. We won't take up any more of your time. Thank you for bringing Andrew back. You will forever be in our prayers. Zachan's amulet. I forget. Yeah, it gives +1 Constitution and improved saving throws. It improves your saving throw will +1.
You kidding me?
You
I
have-
am 66 XP away from leveling up.
I'm like almost 1,000. I'm like 800 away. Do you have? Why am I so far behind?
I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Do you have a necklace?
Yeah, amulet of natural armor +1.
Natural armor +1. He's got the Constitution one, so it either goes to Nishka or Eleni. I'm leaning towards Eleni, to be perfectly honest. Or wait, you know what?
A +1 in con wouldn't even bring my
Eleni.
bonus up.
It would bring Eleni's bonus up. So that is who's getting it. Boom. Okay. All right. And then I think that's it. How do we leave? Do I talk to the elder again? Probably. There you are. We took up a collection in the village and have a surprise for you. There's enough there to pay for your passage to Neverwinter. It's not a lot, but you've done so much that we had to find some way to show our appreciation. I'd also like you to have this armor. It's been in our village for generations and hasn't seen much action. I thought you might be able to put it to good use. I have screwed this up so many times and hit 1 and not gotten the reward. I'll put it to good use, thanks. Like, I've done that so many times where I'm like, nah, you can keep it. Like, humble rewards from a grateful village. Thank you again. Now I believe you have a ship to board. Safe travels with you. Yes, it's time to continue to Neverwinter. My stomach's already started churning. How long is this trip? Oh, do be quiet, Kelgar. Enjoy the waves while you can. I'll say, and it'll be nice to travel without being hunted for once. Now we watch the far away things that are occurring from far away.
Yeah. Now we get some player knowledge.
Yeah, we do.
On that note, there is something I reread recently in the Player's Handbook for 3.5 I am considering using when we go to that. I think I'll get too much resistance from some members for it, but did you know that originally, players did not roll skill checks? There's an example in the PHB of them telling their DM what their bonus is, and they roll it in secret.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
The reason being a specific
prevents
issue we
player
keep running
knowledge.
into. Yeah.
Yeah, it stops a person from learning what something is, and yeah.
I feel like that would be useful for us in 5th, but I feel like a certain individual would get very upset if I started doing that.
Oh, he'd hate it. Absolutely. He already accused you of cheating once.
And I'm the DM, I can't cheat.
Right. Doesn't work that way.
But the thought process I have is if you roll an investigation and roll a 2, your character doesn't know that they searched badly, but you do, so you might try to make that roll again.
Lord Dalrin now, I hear.
Yep, absolutely.
But if I roll it and you tell me the bonus and I don't tell you the number, I just tell you the result. Did you find anything, or was there did you just not find anything?
Right.
But you died at the battle at West Harbor.
I can move around in here.
Perhaps. My imprisonment
What?
was most distressing.
Are you not watching the cinematic?
Now, how could
I don't see the cinematic, no.
So much left unfinished?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a very broken cinematic. Oh my god. His face
And
is...
there
That's
is
terrifying.
So much more left to do.
I mean, I can
Sorry,
see...
yeah, there's a cinematic playing where the bad guy was just introduced and he killed a man.
Oh, I got to walk around in there. I saw an old man.
Oh, yeah. That's weird. Okay. Huh.
I walked over to a giant symbol on the ground and it goes, "You must gather your party."
Yep. I don't think you were supposed to be playing in there. I think you were supposed to be watching a cinematic.
I
Well,
didn't get to do
Like I said, they didn't fix much with this game. Pretty borked.
Yeah, that had occurred to me. I mean, the way around the issue that we have is that is simply just there are fewer and fewer checks you can re-roll. If you make an investigation in a room, for instance, I could always enforce that you can only roll it once.
Yeah, you can just say that. You can just
Yep.
say, well, you don't see a reason to search the room again. Like, even
Yeah.
if we know, it might be frustrating, but...
Suppose it's possible.
But if you look around and you think you've done it thoroughly and your character didn't find anything...
You want a proper city. You build down, not up.
This place feels unnatural. The wood and stone, it's as if they've been silenced.
I wish you'd both be silent. The entire trip was just
This is one of my
long
favorite
lie
lines from
the two
Nishka.
of you. Oh, me stomach feels funny. This boat rocks like a baby's cradle. This water is so unnatural and deep, not like the swamp of dead people I grew up in. Not that I've got great memories of this place, but it's home. Where are we going first?
I love that she's just, like, shit-talking both of
Good
them.
idea.
Like,
I've got a few things I need to unload as well.
Let's
not be too obvious, though. Believe me.
yeah. Nishka knows the way, but we're still gonna lead the way. Anyway. Right. So there are a couple shops here we want to check out.
This
And then
might
we wanna
be
meet
about
up
as
with-
far as I've ever gotten.
Oh, yeah?
I seem to recall a conversation between two wizard ladies, and then that's it.
Yep. This is where that occurs. Let's chat with Uncle Duncan first. That should give us a chunk of XP and hopefully get me to a level. I don't know why I'm like not getting. I don't know why I'm so far behind in XP.
Maybe things are being killed too far away from you.
You know what I think it might be, even though. Oh, I know exactly what it is.
What?
So I'm an elf, but my favorite class is not druid or cleric. And
Oh,
not
they're
within a
too
level
far
of each
apart.
other. Yeah. So I'll have to level up as a cleric a few more times. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What can I do for you?
Hi, Duncan.
For the belly, perhaps?
I'm a human, so that doesn't matter to me.
Shave the edge off your day.
It would if you took an additional class.
The only other one
So
I'm
you-
thinking of is possibly Duelist, which is a prestige.
That one won't count
Uncle Duncan.
because it's a prestige class.
That sounds a bit
But if you took a
familiar.
third base class,
You're
it
here to
would
collect
it
on
would
some
penalize
Yeah.
I'll
you.
tell you, that Duncan's a drunk fool without 2 coppers to his name.
Dagan
Dagan,
sent
eh?
me.
So the time's come, has it? Trouble's chasing on your heels, and you barely know why. Suppose Dagan told you less than half of what you need to know, then sent you packing. Don't take it hard. Done it to me twice in my life. All for good reason. I can probably guess why you're here, but why don't you go ahead and tell me anyway?
Okay, Duncan.
Oh, did he? Nothing more than I did years ago.
The
Plain
silver
silver
shard.
years we could tell. You and those shards were all that were left of that West Harbor battle.
Duncan, I thought you said that shard was magic, didn't you?
Trace
Oh
of
my
an
God,
enchantment
why is
is
his
what
jaw
Neil
broken?
Sam said. Nothing of importance.
His teeth
Probably
were up through his
residue
upper
from demon's
lip.
fire or
Ugh.
maybe wizard magic.
Demon's fire. Sounds important to me.
And that, Sal, is why you are cleaning tables and I own this place. Those shards were magic, yes, a trace. But again, it was sand. And he's a fool. Anyway, barely worth mentioning. More sentimental value than anything else. That really why you came all this way? To hear about your mother?
My mother, what does she
Yeah,
have to do with
your
this?
Mother, Esmeralda. Since you were asking about the shards. What, Dagon's still keeping that inside? It's a wonder he doesn't crack down the middle. Ah, but you know, I have no call to say that. I think that's why he buried that first shard. Gave the other one to me.
How are the shards and my mother
I think
related?
you might have been better off being raised by wolves if Dagon didn't share that. There's a lot I'm sure he never told you. But listen, it's his place to tell you, not mine. He'll tell you when he's ready, I think. But it's best you hear it from him. Let's stick to the shards for now.
I brought another shard and
here?
it's definitely magic.
Dug it up from those ruins? Now why in the nine hells would you go digging up the past like that? Look, and listen. There's no good in picking up history's bones, especially where that warlock's concerned. I heard the tales, and Dagon told me what happened at West Harbor that night.
Can I see the other shard?
I've always kept it close for some reason. Didn't want to leave it out of my sight. Seemed unremarkable. But I find that sometimes time will tell. Had Sand examined it a long time ago, but he turned up nothing.
Maybe with two of them he might get a better
Well,
reading
it's
from
worth
it.
a shot. But don't pay him any coin in advance, that's all I'll say. In fact, that Viper would be best off.
Ah, it seems I've arrived just in time to deflect the usual barrage of slander from the local innkeeper.
Sand.
I already don't like
It
you.
is good to see you're still sober enough to recognize me,
Yeah.
Duncan. Past the stale beer, vinegar, faint sweat, failed aspirations, unwashed tunic. I thought perhaps you had already had one tankard too many for the day, but...
Why, your guest here has the smell of a harbinger about them. Faint, but there.
I thought Duncan was keeping company too good for him. Now I see I was right. Duncan, you could learn a few things from your guest.
You look like Hugo Weaving.
Those 2 copper fare with the charms to the local Sand.
You have no appreciation for my talents, and after all I've done for you. To think you could survive a fortnight without my ale purgative. Why, you would be buried in the tombs with the rest of the Neverwinter traitors. A betrayer of barkeepers everywhere. But enough about you and your adventurous exploits on the tavern floor. I heard my name mentioned, and oddly enough, almost in a tone that suggested I could help.
This here's kin.
I'm not really seeing the family resemblance.
We need your help concerning the shard. Both of them.
Shard? That chunk of silver you showed me so long ago? I do hope you're not going to try to pawn it to me again. I am no longer interested. Besides, as I recall, you said the piece of junk had sentimental value, which upon viewing your establishment is perfectly understandable. Besides, didn't your uncle or cousin or brother or whatever make off with the other shard? I thought you only had one now.
Found its way.
Why is this guy an asshole?
We need you to look at both of them again. Properly
He's
this
kind of not.
Oh, very well. Give them here and let me see what my keen arcane senses can determine.
He's just real full of himself. Yeah.
Well,
And I'm still just standing there.
resentment to being scribed. That is quite different than last time. Are you sure these are the same shards?
I don't know if you can see me on your screen,
Why, it's
but everybody fell
Yeah.
over and I'm just standing there like nothing
much
happened.
stronger.
Yeah.
So now they're magical.
It only
I'm
looks
not
for
paying
one
you for
player
2
character.
failed divinations, you charlatan.
It's not a matter of divination, you one-tankard drunk. There is
You
something about these
one-tankard
shards.
drunk.
Without knowing their history, even my considerable talents cannot unlock their mysteries.
How could you not sense the magic in those shards? I can tell just by
Because he's
holding them.
incompetent?
Duncan, the more I speak to your kin here, it's evident where the sense in the family went. Since you seem to have been given all the brains of the family, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know the shards did not have the same strength the first time I examined them. There could be something about you that causes them to resonate, but I have no idea why that would be.
It doesn't sound like there's much we can do
You
now.
could try and speak to Algernon. but I don't think you'd have much luck reaching him. The Black Lake District is closed down.
Again?
Algernon lives in the Black Lake District, you see, and now he's trapped there. The Watch has it locked tight. No one going in or out, no messages in or out, even for the nobles that used to live there. Quite cryptic, really.
Great, I'll probably have to jump through a wall of fire to get in, right?
That. Lord Dalrin was killed, wasn't he? I've heard rumors, but no official word of what happened.
As have I. Not only are
Every game that involves Neverwinter has shit going sideways in Black Lake.
Yeah, it happened in the MMO, right?
Demons. Closest I've ever
well, most of Neverwinter is pretty much destroyed in the MMO, but it's been taken over by bandits in that one.
Yeah. There's always some shit going on.
There's Dryad nonsense going on in the first game.
Or know a secret route into Black Lake, then you're out of luck. So it seems like you have no choice but to let me examine the shards at my leisure. I'll need to hold on to them, of course.
Wait, watch or secret route. Not bad ideas. Either way, the coin lands. Hell, there's Marshal Cormac. He's currently at the city watch post, and I know he's in bad need of an extra sword arm down at the docks. Yes, I heard he got back to Neverwinter.
So this
recently.
is
Surprised he even made it.
This is their bit where they're going. You can either join the Thieves Guild and help them, and they'll get you into Black Lake, or you can join the Guard and help them, and they'll get you into Black Lake. So you have a good path and an evil path.
Shouldn't be too hard. If you want to
That
find
sounds good
another
to me.
route into the Black Lake District, that means dealing with other folks that try to control the docks. Moya and her gang.
Oh, there's an idea, Duncan. They probably were behind the Watch closing the Black Lake District in the first place.
Not my first choice, but if I had to speak to her,
she's
how
got
would I?
thugs all over the docks. But finding one who can get you to her?
There's Caleb. He used to try to get me to pay him gold for protection before I told him about the wards I'd inscribed on the building that caged the Guardian Elementals. Long story, but quick resolution.
Caleb, maybe. I don't trust that harbor rat to give you a fair deal. And the price will be steep, in bodies or coin. He doesn't like being the only one with blood on his hands.
Doesn't sound like someone we should put our faith in.
Obviously, you've never dealt with the Watch in Neverwinter, Kelgar. Dealing with Caleb is probably our best chance.
Still, the chances are simply talking to Caleb will make you want to kill him, so it seems a clear win to me. If you do speak to him, though, be sure to do it downwind.
I want to join the Watch. Maybe I can do some good while I'm at it. I assume you want to join the Watch as well.
Yeah, I don't have to do sneaky things.
Nothing like a good excuse to knock some heads together. And
Maybe we'll kill Caleb anyways.
Yeah, great.
Right?
I hope nobody else I know finds out, or there goes my sterling reputation.
Shut up, Nishka.
Nobody asked you.
Near the Dolphin Bridge that leads to the Merchant Quarter. He needs help, so it shouldn't be much of a tough sell to join up.
Caleb should
Right.
be lounging around.
I'll be right back. I can still hear this conversation.
Just follow
Okie
the
dokie.
smell. If you want to join with him, he'll probably ask you to hurt or kill someone, so be warned.
I'll mark both on your map. Help you get your bearings.
Well, you can certainly find your way into trouble from here. Me, I will head back to my lonely merchant existence. Should you need my expertise, simply ask. But just in case, bring a great deal of gold as well.
Well, there you have it. But while you're here, also, any friend of yours is a friend of mine. They're all welcome to make themselves at home whenever they're not traveling with you. That
Yep,
way you'll
this
know
is
where
our
to
base.
find them
Thank
if
you.
need their help later.
Alright, I'm off. There we are. And there's the armor they gave me. And it's not very good. I think it's better than what Eleni is wearing, so we can at least do that. She's got +1 studded. This is +1. Is it also +1 studded? Yeah. It's just a slightly upgraded version. That's fine. Who's booping me?
I have
Who
returned,
is booping me?
and whenever
Oh, it's
we
just
wish,
booping
I am
me.
prepared to go to the Trade of Blades.
The trade of blades?
Is that not a thing in this one?
I'm not sure what you're referring to be perfectly honest.
It's supposed to be a shop.
Ah, there are shops. I don't know if one of them is called the Trade of Blades, but let's head out and look. Actually, you know what just occurred to me? That's probably worth way more money, and it's not... Yeah, hang on a second. I'm changing that back out. No, get back over here. Okay. That armor we got from Highcliffe is almost what Eleni's already wearing. So I'm... Yeah, it occurs to me that it probably sells for a lot more than what Eleni's wearing. It just gives her immunity to charm and some dominate person, which you almost don't encounter in this.
Hmm.
She also has a high will save and doesn't need that. Should we be dual streaming? Should we have set this up to be a dual stream? Like the two of us? Should we have done that?
We can, but we don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's something I usually do before we start doing stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not something we're gonna do now, I don't think.
No.
This is Sand's shop right here, which is where we can get like wizardly things.
Yes.
I think he does a lot of wands and I think he's got some robes and stuff. I don't remember anything in here being particularly crazy. He also has an alchemist's workbench, and he's injured. I don't know why.
Ah, well met again. And what can I help you with?
Let me see what you have for sale.
He might be injured because of the, Oh, all our party members stayed behind.
They sure did. I think I pulled them out of the party like a fool. I usually end up doing that. We'll just go back and get them. It's fine. Boots of tumbling. Scrolls. He's got accessories. A rod of frost. The rod of frost is actually pretty good because it lets you use there's a cantrip in it you can just use as often as you like. Which is not common. Necklace of fireballs. 2 charges per use. It's not bad though. Amulet of natural armor +2. Couple rings of protection. Ring of scholars gives a lore bonus, lore +5. He's got a rapier mold. There's the sapphire. What was the other one we needed? Faint water essence, was it? Where's that book? Earth essence. Faint earth essence, so that's the wrong one. Okay. Alright. Yeah, nothing really here for us, to be honest. Let's go back and get the party, because I think I removed them instead of adding them, and I'm a fool. Tip, after level 20, characters gain a bonus feat at every odd level. Base classes gain additional bonus feats depending on the class.
Yay.
Yay. Oh man, the city takes a while to load. Oh, I was waiting on you. Teehee.
Yep.
That's okay, that'll happen that way. Alright, we go back in. And then we immediately go back out. Because this is the only way to get people back in your party. Yeah, when I hit the button to leave the tavern, it brings up, yeah, I pulled them out. In parties on the right, and out of parties on the left. And so I saw them on the right and moved them to the left without looking at what it was. Because I'm a fool. A foolish fool. Ugh. Boy, I don't remember the city taking this long to load. It is a big area.
I don't believe this is installed on my SSD because I was running out of space on there.
Gotcha.
So it might be waiting on me.
It's probably what it is. That's okay. It's still not terribly long. It's just longer than I recall. I think there's a shop over here.
Might also be that it has to sync us up and everything. If it's a bigger area, it has to make sure we both see it and all that.
Yeah.
I imagine you mostly played this on your own before, which is just load the assets, go.
Yeah, well, no, I've played it online a couple times. I've just never had anybody who actually played it out and finished it with me. That was the main thing.
Yeah, I like finishing games.
Finishing games is fun. I just finished one the other day.
Yeah?
Yep. It's called Estrella Six-Sided Oracles.
Ah.
It's actually really, really good. Oh, hey, Benin. We're gonna stab you. We're gonna stab you, Benin. You shit. Just letting you guys catch up. I'm a little faster than you.
Coming back to the city was a mistake, Nishka. You didn't think you'd slip in unnoticed, did you?
No, I'm just surprised it took you this long to notice. So who's wasting their money on you this time, Benin?
If you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me.
That's right, Benin. You think I'd come back without some muscle on my side? Well, you thought wrong, and I'm still waiting for an answer. You're too stupid to come here on your own. So who sent you?
Leldon's still got a bounty out on you, Goat Girl.
Goat
He's
Girl?
even up the price for those horns.
Hell yeah.
Goat Girl?
Find another bounty. This one won't be easy to collect on.
Run now, or let me remove that empty head from your neck.
Brave talk, girl, but your luck's run out. I'm gonna send you back to the Nine Hells, where your kind belongs.
Yay, fantasy racism!
I was about to say, awful racist, this guy.
Everyone in this game, dude. Fantasy racism is so common. Hey, you leveled up.
Sure, I can do that. Looks like Leldon's in for more disappointment. That was fun.
That's the spirit. A little battle was all we need to get the blood pumping.
I'm in the way.
Almost wish they lasted a little longer.
Oh, because they're talking to me.
Yeah.
So I take it this Leldon's not a friend of yours.
Still can't admit that he's the second best thief in Neverwinter. He's taken things a little too personally.
Reputation is everything.
Reputation is everything.
Well, Leldon and I pulled a job about a year ago. Big haul, too. You should have been there. I was brilliant.
I've seen your character sheet. I don't believe you.
That's when old Leldon demands a bigger share. I'm the one who got us past the guards and past the trap at the vault. Leldon was just baggage. He claims he planned it all. Not much of a plan if you don't know the guard patrol routes or that the vault is trapped. If it weren't for me, he would have never have gotten past the front door.
This doesn't sound like it's gonna end well.
There's Leldon demanding a bigger share, and he's definitely planned this part out. He's hired Benin and his boys as muscle to make sure I agree. Well, the odds weren't in my favor. I'm delicate, you know. So Leldon and I argued for a bit, but I wasn't gonna win that one, so I got my tail out of there before Benin got antsy. What's worse is they didn't just take my share. They took everything I had. And I wasn't in much of a position to argue, you know? Oh.
That doesn't sound like the end of it.
Just let things stand as they were. I mean, I am the best. Leldon's good, and he gets lucky sometimes, but he can't hold a torch to me. So I broke back into his place, stole all the loot, every last copper, and left a note explaining to him how I got past each one of his traps. I didn't get
That was your mistake.
especially some of the more precious things. But Leldon probably sold them by now anyway. Too bad. Still, I got back way more than my share.
Never tell someone how you broke past their security, because then they know exactly how to fix their security. Now you have to figure out how to do it all over again.
Well, I think the idea was she didn't need to do it again. The whole thing was just to get her stuff back and prove to him that she was the better thief.
Well, you know, a few coins here, a few coins there. It adds up. I have expenses.
You lost at gambling, didn't you?
I don't know. She probably just spent it.
Right. The sooner we get distance between us and this mess, the better. Lead on.
Yay!
I leveled. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah. Do you level up? I'm not going far. Just around the corner. There's a shop. There's a guy that'll sell you stuff.
I'm taking a rogue level.
And then there's the merchant quarter. Oh wait, where's?
Add to diplomacy. Add a bunch to disable device.
Oh.
Add a bunch to open lock.
There's usually a halfling here that sells you shit.
And a little bit of use magic device. Next.
You know what? It's nighttime. We need to talk to the guard. That's what it is.
Ooh. Part of me wants that. Part of me wants. Oh, I can't get it. I don't have the strength for power attack.
No, you don't.
So I'm looking at power critical for rapier or maybe dodge.
Dodge is better than people think it is. But you are a crit build. So power critical is not a bad idea. There it is.
Yeah, let's do that for this level. Now it's worth it for me to go get a second rapier.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I added 3 to disable device, 6 to open lock, 1 to diplomacy, and 1 to use magic device. I got evasion and power critical.
Nice.
There.
Very nice. There's the lawgiver.
My disable device is now 12. Open lock is 14. Alright, I can open locks that are up to DC 34 without Thieves' Tools.
Nice.
There. Nishka can blow me.
Nishka can blow me. Easy, buddy.
I'm the better rogue now, and I've only got 2 levels in it.
Jeebus.
I think. What is her... what is your open lock?
No, yeah, it's not.
Mine's better.
I got my bow. Look at this bow. You see this bow?
I'm on Nishka. Let me move back to...
Get in line. Follow me.
You have a bow.
See that bow? That's the bow. That's the fucking bow right there.
Tell me what you have for sale. I have stuff to sell you. Here, take these boots I don't want. You're doing violence.
Yep, some violence occurred. There were some bladelings hiding down an alley. And they had 4 bolts. I'm just resting again to get the... Yeah. So I bought the Elven Court Bow, which is basically the best bow you can get for a long time. It is a longbow, so a D8, but it has an attack bonus of +3, and then Mighty +3. So it's very accurate, and Mighty lets me add up to 3 of my strength to the hits. And then I've still got +1 arrows.
Now I have my 2 +1 rapiers.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's get signed up with the City Watch. If you're done shopping anyway, you can wait.
I'm looking to see if he has any, like, special named. He doesn't. Here, take that
I mean, he does, but nothing amazingly good.
Nothing for me.
No. No, he has, like, Lawgiver is a +1 bastard sword that does 3 extra damage to chaotic aligned enemies, which isn't bad. But he wants too much gold for it, and there's a whole, before you spend all your money, there's a whole merchant quarter that we haven't gone to yet.
Yep. All I needed at the moment was a second +1 rapier.
Mm-hmm.
There. I am properly equipped for war.
Nice. You know what I haven't thought about? Ah, I'm a fool.
You're a fool.
I'm a fool. I leveled up Eleni and didn't prepare new spells for her. I'm sorry.
You are a fool.
Give me a moment to... She just needs a couple new ones. Yeah. Her cantrips are all I don't think I ever fucked with her spells. It's not what we want. Get out of here. There, let's try that. Jeez. Okay. Touch. Touch. So we go in here and we offer them our help, and then I think something occurs and we sleep and it becomes daytime, and yeah, but we gotta talk to Marshal Cormac. Hi, Marshal Cormac. There must be someone you can spare, Lieutenant. He's the first to take a stand against these thugs and deserves our protection. You know the number of men I have available to me, Marshal. You also know the efforts I've been taking to weed out turncoats. I could send some watchmen to the shopkeeper, but then we'll have to postpone the sweep through the Northern District. I'm sure you'll agree that we want every man available for that operation. The Council hasn't done us any favors with that last vote, have they, Lieutenant? We'll just have to make do with what we've been given. Very well. Postpone the sweep, assign some men to the shopkeeper, place the others on Yes, what can the watch do for you? Wait, I remember you. Fort Locke, wasn't it? What brings you here? I need to enter the Black Lake District. Beautiful place, worth the trip, but we have the entire district locked up tight. You won't be getting in anytime soon. I helped you, now you help me. Isn't that the way things are supposed to work? The only way anyone gets in is if they're a member of the Watch, and Captain Berlena has to personally approve anyone who wants to enter Black Lake. That woman takes her job very seriously. She won't just give you one if you ask. What if I work for the City Watch? Will that help? That would be a good start. We can always use another watchman, especially in this district. If you make enough of an impact, Captain Berlena may even take an interest in you, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to show off your abilities. Sign me up then. City Watch is glad to have you on board, aren't we, Lieutenant? Yes, sir, a valuable recruit. The captain will be pleased. Here, you'll need to wear this cloak to mark you as a member of the City Watch, and believe me, your arrival has helped us out immensely. Now, I wish we had the time for you to settle in, but we've got a problem with one of the shopkeepers. His name's Hagen, and he's decided to stand up to the criminals in the district. Get down to his shop and make sure nothing happens to him. My gut tells me Moyer's crew isn't done with him yet. Lieutenant, it would seem our problems are solved. The sweep of the North Docks can occur on schedule. Yes, thank you. I recommend that you make your way to Hagen's as soon as possible. I worry for his safety, which is exactly what we're going to do. The City Watch Cloak gives a +1 to Diplomacy and Intimidate. I'm just going to go ahead and equip it. And we can get going. Boink. Whew. We've already been going for an hour and a half. Does not feel like that long. I love this game. Oh, but yeah, if you wanted to, I don't mind particularly if you want to do secret roles in the thing. Like, that's fine. Like when we're playing actual D&D and not this.
Yeah. Well, we're doing Edenfall since we haven't been doing it that way. I don't know that I want to introduce that. Well, maybe I put it to a vote and see what the rest of the group thinks. But in 3.5, that's an actual rule, and I will probably use it. It admittedly works better in in-person games than playing over something like Roll20 where all you have to do is hit a button.
Yeah.
But I don't like that. It occurs to me it's a problem when you can just, if you roll badly, you know you didn't find anything because you rolled badly. So you still end up acting like, and not you specifically, but you know what I mean. You still end up acting like,
a player, yeah.
Yeah, be like, I didn't see anything. Why don't you look? Versus me going, your search turns up nothing. Is it really because there's nothing to find, or is it because I got to roll? It takes away from the immersion.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. The armor of comfort.
This
I'm
guy
thinking
is a
about
shop.
this armor of comfort. I think I am going to get this armor of comfort. I can afford it. Oh, yeah. And we'll... What is this? Medium? Is that better on... Probably not. Kelgar's got banded mail +1. What's his dex? +1. 6-1, -6. 5-3, -4, no. I could probably slap it on Eleni. But what's her... It allows 3. Stud leather allows 5. Oh, and this allows... Yeah, this is actually perfect for her, because it allows exactly her dex bonus. I sold it. God damn it. I double-clicked it to equip it to her, and he bought it. I forgot I had the menu open. That's fine. Whatever. It was not a big deal. Okay. This armor gives me a bonus to my heal checks, which is exactly what I want. It also has a reduced weight, which is also what I want.
I don't have the money for it, but if I did, I'd buy that Fabian circlet.
Which I don't recommend.
No?
No, we get a bunch of stuff. The big thing on that's the universal saving throw, and we get stuff that does that for free. Not long from now.
Because it's like, it gives the same intelligence bonus my headband does. Plus the other things,
Yeah, but
is what I was thinking about
your
it.
Your headband was free. How much gold does he want for that Fabian circlet?
Almost 12k.
Yeah. I wouldn't pay that much for that. But you're gold, man. If you can afford it and you want it, grab it.
Oh, I can't. This is wishful thinking.
Okay. Gotcha.
I have like a third of that.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
It doesn't have any armor I actually need because I'm wearing +2 studded leather. What is this?
Oh, yeah, the armor of comfort is the only good armor he has. And I bought it. I'm wearing it.
Benzo's luck is kind of neat if we run into evil things.
I mean, and we do. And we do.
The problem
I don't
is...
like alignment stuff. Like when it's like, oh, you get a +2 armor class against, evil creatures. It's like, cool, if I'm fighting evil creatures, like that's neat, but yeah, I don't know. I've never been a fan of that. I mean, it's cool, it's interesting, but I don't prioritize it. Let's put it that way.
I have a cloak now.
Yeah, hell yeah. I have a cloak, but it's pretty bad.
I'm a Neverwinter guard.
Oh, did you get one too?
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
City
It must
Watch
just try to put one in player inventory.
Gives diplomacy and intimidate.
Yep. +1 to each.
There's a badly wounded wolf over here.
Don't talk to it.
Okay.
That's another side quest we want to do. We want to get Hagen first. Here we go. Hi, Risa. Oh, it appears to be you.
Oh, I just walked in here. And... okay. I'm here to speak with Hagen.
It's good. You're the diplomacy guy.
I'm with the City Watch. I take it you're unhappy with the watch. Oh look, here's Hagen.
And there he is. Yeah, Reese's all pissy and angry.
It's...
Can't really blame her, but yeah.
There are more of your kind running loose in this city. Oh, can you two stop being racist for 30 seconds?
But it's fun. It's fantasy racism, so it's fun.
Tribute for what? No, and that's final. You go home.
You go home with your red cape. Walk over to that thing and disappear, and then 4 guys appear.
Oh, it moved me out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm in perfect position to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, they're here with clubs. They're gonna beat his ass. You know what just occurred to me?
What?
My boar is not summoned.
Yes.
I'll need to summon it.
You're all under arrest.
You're all under arrest.
Hound. Leave Hagen alone from now on, or you'll be answering to me. Oh shit! That worked.
You succeeded. Now you don't get to stab them. Congratulations, you talked your way out of being able to stab them.
I mean, I could still stab them.
Could you?
Maybe. We'll see.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I did good boy things.
Good job.
Now I'm gonna go loot that chest.
Yeah, he has a locked box over there.
I opened it.
Wow, what's in it?
Alchemist Fire, Acid Flask, and 98 gold.
Stuff for sale.
And
oh
gold.
Yeah, can we shop with Hagen? No.
Now we're gonna go stab Caleb, yes?
Probably. Ugh. I had to sneeze. I was muting my mic. No, I don't think we actually do stab Caleb for a while.
I did ask where he is. He's not far away. We could just go poke him a couple times.
I'm not sure what the order is on it. I gotta check. Once we're loaded in, I'll look at the journal. We'll find out.
We're gonna change his heart. From one piece to many, but that's still a change.
It's still a change of heart. It still counts.
It's a change of the state of his heart.
Yeah, return to Marshal Cormac for further instructions. Oh yeah, where was that wolf?
Like in an alleyway. Oh, look, a cat.
Like in an alleyway is definitely what I was looking for. Where is the wolf, you goober?
Where did I see him? I remember, well, I got loaded into a building. He was in between two buildings, and then he was gone.
So you've gone from telling me that he was in an alleyway to telling me that he was in between two buildings, otherwise known as an alleyway. Oh. Damn it, Shadgon!
Well, I don't remember which buildings. Oh, he's over here. I found him.
He's over there. Ah, yes. Hello,
an alleyway
wolf.
Between two buildings.
Doink. There we go. That animal, it's not a wolf, it's a druid. Is there anything we could... I love that Kill Wolf is just there. You could just...
Yep.
That's a druid. It's a wounded druid. Whip. You just kill it. Oh, yeah. Blood is so thick I could barely make out the wounds. Are you from the Circle? Circle of the Mare, yes, but this is far from the lands we tend. How'd you come to be wounded? It's far from my lands. I'm from the Circle of Swords of Neverwinter Wood. Sent to find one of the Circle of the Mare. How'd you find me? How'd you come to be here? I picked up your scent, the scent of Maiden's Glade outside these city walls, and against my instincts I tried to come find you in my animal form. I was wounded by the city guards and left here. I barely had the will to heal my own wounds or even shift out of this form. Left any longer and I would be dead by now. It's a strange thing, but as we come closer to the mare, it becomes more and more difficult to shift from beast to human and back again. No, I fear so. Whatever comes from there, it comes from Neverwinter Wood as well. It was thought the Circle of the Mare would know more of what strikes us. I'd hoped to find Vashni or Navan, but you're the only one I've been able to find. Found another in the Maiden's Glade, Kalil, and he said that the Circle of the Mare was lost. But you would know it to be true or not. How is it you do not know the fate of your circle? I've been away for some time, and by speaking with the elders, it has been over a year since we were in the same place. Maybe tied to the one I'm traveling with, and we need to investigate it more before we can say anything for certain. The more everyone knows, the better we will be. Fine is tied to these shards I carry. Failed to see how one could affect the other, but I am not one of the elders of our circle. I will keep hunting for others of the mare as ordered, and know that the druids of Neverwinter would have been forced to retreat slowly from their tended lands. If you would speak to them, travel to the Sky Mirror and use its powers to contact them. Unless something has happened, you should be able to reach them. We'll go there when we can. So that's another side quest. We gotta leave town and go to the Sky Mirror. You end up doing a lot of these quests to interact with different organizations, and you want to get as many organizations help before the end of the game.
Distance. It's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, Cormac. There was a name mentioned, Caleb. Apparently he was behind the threats. Caleb, the watch knows him well. I've been looking for an excuse to bring him in. Moved on to extortion, has he? My sources suspect Caleb of being Moya's man in the South Docks. Bringing him in will hurt her operations here. What are we waiting for, then? Do you know where this Caleb is holed up, Lieutenant? We do. I can send some men over now to deal with him. No, let them rest. The swoop through the North Docks was rougher than we... Yeah, I'll take care of Caleb. Of that I have no doubt. Very well. The Lieutenant can give you his location. I want you to put a stop to Caleb's activities. He usually spends his time in an alley south of here. I'll show you the location on your map, and be wary. He's not the brightest in Moya's gang, but he can be brutal. Thank you. Thank you. Now we leave again, and we watch the loading screen again.
Yay!
Yay, loading screen. Oh, loading screen. Here we are. He's usually in an alleyway south of here. That'd be this way. Hi, Caleb, you dick. everybody catch up here. Oh, are you coming?
Yep. Hold on.
You could see me on your map.
Yes. Do-do-do.
I have this magic pouch.
Hello,
Just lightening
Caleb.
my load real quick. Actually, that's stupid. I shouldn't do that. Just in case I need to. Oh, yeah.
Caleb is barely injured.
He is. I don't know why all of these NPCs are injured.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with that. By the authority of the city, it'll be your bones breaking if you don't come quietly with me. You got a lot to learn if you think you could just come here and try and arrest me. Why don't you be a good little watchman and go back to chasing down stray dogs or something? The City Watch will arrest whomever it deems a danger to the city. You're coming with me, Caleb, or else I'm not warning you again. All right, now they're gonna try.
Now I'm going to stab Caleb. Excuse me.
Stab Caleb. Get him.
Caleb is dead.
He's a dead man. And he dropped 200 gold pieces. And his friend dropped 4 gold pieces.
He pays like shit.
Hell yeah. Alright. Off we go back to Marshal Cormac, I assume. Oh, it actually doesn't say. Alright. Well, let's go check out the merchant quarter, maybe. Nah, let's go talk to Marshal Cormac one more time, then we'll go check out the merchant quarter, maybe. The merchant quarter has the best merchant in the entire game, without question. Because it's a deacon. I love him. Caleb's dead. He tried to bribe me and attacked when I refused. A shame. If he was working for Moya, he'd have had some interesting things to tell us. He didn't give me a choice in the matter. I believe it. Caleb was never the smartest of fellows. He did well. We now have the opportunity to put a serious dent in Moya's activities and bring order back to the district. Unstable as he was, Caleb still had some control over crime in this part of the docks. Without him, I'm wagering that his thugs are now divided and fighting over control. I want you to deal with it, keep the peace. What do you want me to do? Our sweep through the North Docks wasn't as effective as we would have liked, but it did reveal the amount of control Moya's gang has over the district. It also revealed the extent of the corruption that has spread through the Watch. Many of our men returned to report either they had been ambushed or, more disturbingly, that they found only law-abiding citizens. I want you to perform a similar sweep through the area of the docks. Apprehend any and all members of Moya's gang and anyone else's gang that you run across. I also want you to check in at our guard post. Captain Berlina has given me strict orders, Marshal. I'm not to press the issue with our watchmen at this time. We're short-handed as it is and cannot afford to have men leaving us for Moya's employ. Captain Berlina has also charged us with cleaning the district up, and I mean to do just that. Corruption within the Watch certainly encourages the criminal activity. Am I to arrest our own as well, then? I defer the decision to you, Marshal. Arrest those involved in illegal activities. Moya won't find any allies amongst the City Watch if I have any say about it. I understand Captain Berlina's concerns, Lieutenant. However, we must purge the criminal elements from our own ranks before we can effectively clean up the district. Very well. You have your orders. Report back when your sweep is complete. All right, off we go. Off we go.
What I heard was there's a lot of people in the docks that might need stabbing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's quite a lot. We get a decent amount of XP from running around and checking in on all these groups and doing stuff too, which is great because it might get me to my level up.
I heard there's a lot of people that need stabbing, and I got these 2 extra long toothpicks that are made for just that.
Yeah, pokey stab time. Here it comes.
Without further delay, I give you death and dismemberment.
Here it comes.
Don't
Time to
need
die.
one or
Hey,
the
you know what's a
other.
great idea? I'm going to save the game because we haven't done that since Highcliffe Castle.
You know, You should save the game.
I did. I have saved. The game is saved.
It's saved.
So let's go right around here. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, there's a guard post over here. Oh, Quara. Hi, Quara.
Oh, yeah, these people.
Bye, Nishka. Fuck you.
Please, there's no call to lose our tempers over this.
Temper? I haven't even gotten warmed up yet.
Being able to keep a rein on your spells is a sign of discipline, Quara. Something you could never master.
And the instructors aren't here to shield you. Go on. Set fire to this whole street and this sad tavern, and you'll never be able to return to the academy, let alone Neverwinter.
As if I'd want to stay in that prison with you high-nosed witches for another year.
You're right. Here among the docks is where you belong, peddling yourself for cheap coin.
Wow! Someone give me a tankard. This is going to get good.
Fucking Kelgar.
Oh, thank the gods you've arrived. Do something. These ladies are about to start throwing spells outside my establishment.
Let me see. All right, let me see what I can do.
Do it quick. They won't be able to ferry enough water from the harbor to put out a blaze if things get out of hand.
Heatha, I think members of the Watch are here.
Friends of yours, Quara? Sent to bail you out, perhaps?
I don't need anyone's help to turn you into ash.
All right. I'm here to beat some sense into all of you.
This is not your concern. Quara has threatened us for the last time, and we will stand for it no longer.
Yeah?
If
Am I stabbing these
so superior
people?
to us, then I say let her prove it, without the academy instructors stepping in to stop things.
The instructors? They never stopped me before. You always went running to them, not me. I've heard every word you've said about me. Always talking behind my back, ridiculing me, just because it takes you a shoreman's hour to cast a cantrip.
And you think setting fire to a stable while casting yours is any better, Quara? I practice restraint, not showy, excessive displays.
Yeah, Heatha is simply cautious in her craft. You're the dangerous one, Quara.
If you knew how dangerous I was, then you should have known better than to push me this far.
The street is, diplomacy.
I would not
did it.
intervene if I were you, else we'll be forced to stop you as well. We are wizards, you know.
Yes, wizards. From the
2
academy.
swords and 2
We don't want to be
bitches.
trouble
It's a
with
good
you.
day.
Just Quara.
Hell yeah. 1 sword per bitch. This is right outside my uncle's establishment. It gets damaged, I damage you.
I don't want to be cast out of the academy if we're arrested.
Very well. This isn't worth it. You're fortunate this time, Quara. Next time, you'd better not let us catch you outside the academy walls. Come, Glenna. I think we've smelled enough of the docks for one day.
Ooh. Big yawn.
I didn't need your help. Those wizards had it coming.
Wizard,
please.
wizard.
Maybe so, but not in front of this
Noble-born
inn.
Wannabe mages are just jealous. They don't like the fact that I can summon more power from my thumb than they can with a day's worth of concentration. They're always staring into their tomes and books, trying to
She's a
categorize
sorcerer.
magic. It's a waste of time.
Oh yeah, you didn't
Just
sell
think.
those
Either
braces
you
of armor, did
understand
you?
it or you don't. It's instinct. I'm not a part of the academy anymore.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Kind
After burning
of?
down the
What do you mean,
stable.
kind of? Did you sell them or not?
Starting a fight outside the
Yeah.
wagon, and the damage you
Okay.
caused before they even showed
My
up.
brain went, you're not going to use these, take the 500 gold.
Sorry about
Forgetting
Yeah.
that I knew we were coming
Oh,
up to
lass,
this.
I wasn't asking for an apology.
It's okay.
You'll be paying me
It's
back
just
as
one
for all
armor,
my
but-
lost business, for a tarnished reputation, and for putting me and my kin in danger like that.
What? I'm not working for either of you, ever.
No, Duncan's right. Oh, what? You're too good for us?
I am. Now get out of my way. I'm not paying for a thing.
No, lass, you will. Or by gods, you'll bring down a fury from me like you've never seen. And not only that, if you don't, you'll be proving those other girls right. I don't think you're willing to admit you don't have discipline, restraint, or a sense of responsibility. like they claim to have. Besides, I doubt you'll be welcome back at the academy.
Actually, I could use some help in my travels, especially from a
Me
sorceress.
to help you? Fine, but I warn you, you may not be able to handle me. But if you want to take a demon by the horns, then fine.
Yeah, I do. She goes into the tavern. We have to go in and come out, and that's how we get her on the team. And we're gonna go in and come out and get her on the team because magic missile.
Take Nishka's shit off of her, though. I'll take her thieves' tools and shit, and we can sell her +1 dagger. We don't ever need her again.
I think she actually does end up getting used later on, so if we can keep her in some basic gear.
I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
You're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull.
Skinny bull? That doesn't even make any sense.
You hellborn.
After your drinking, moss breath. At least
Yeah.
you're good at that.
At least you're too easily entertained.
Amateurs. Why the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar?
A bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, fire hair?
Says the other redhead.
Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out? Tail for brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they? Right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right, little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, your highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Oh!
Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
Wow!
Sexism! Fantasy sexism!
No, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live.
They go to a different wizard school. You don't know them.
Or they tell you.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a girl who doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Jesus.
Wow!
Yeah. Yeah, man. Quara's a bad bitch.
Wow!
Get your drink
Yeah,
yourself,
buddy.
dwarf. Seeing as
I'd be
how
angry if I wasn't so damn impressed.
Right?
Free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Yes.
Wow! She might be my favorite character.
Yeah, isn't she great?
Fucking
I gotta put her in the party, but let's. I
no
don't think Nishka's
shame.
really- Yeah, Nishka has a +1 dagger and a chain shirt. She doesn't have anything of value. I don't want to completely unequip her, you know?
All right. If she doesn't have
let
any
me-
thieves' tools, she can keep the rest.
Yeah, no, we put all the thieves' tools on you. Let me pop her out of the party. We'll pop Quara into the party. And we'll head back out. Because she'll be more useful hurling spells around than Nishka will, occasionally stabbing someone before she dies. I don't have to... I don't think she's gonna level up. I think she comes at our level. Hello? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Raven, I heard you'd been expelled like Glenna was. Because of you, we were only defending ourselves. First one to throw a spell is going to be lying in their own blood. Save your words. We heard you threatened our sister Glenna at the Sunken Flag, and our house's honor is at stake, and this will only be settled with blood. Get him!
Okay! Stab time! I heard threats, so I'm murdering a bunch of nerds.
Oh my goodness, they just... Did you see 5 of them fucking magic missile Quara all at the same time? Holy shit.
Yep. This one is running for his life.
She just got fucking wrecked. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was crazy. Quara, you alright? Okay. Let's rest.
I love how there's a
quick.
bunch of
Holy
watchmen
shit.
right there and nobody does anything about the blatant massacre in the streets.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was crazy, dude.
Just immediate fuck you.
Oh,
but all of them died in single shots.
She has bracers of armor +2 on, so it really doesn't matter that you sold
Cool.
those.
Cool.
Yep, that's great. Alright.
Hey, does she want a wand of lightning?
Probably. Honestly.
Here, I'm gonna stick this on the floor. I mean, I know I have used magic device, but I can't use that yet, and she should be able to just pick it up and go, lightning, bitches!
Yeah.
I can't think of a reason why I should have it over her.
It's 10 lightning bolts. No, it's not. It's 7 lightning bolts. 7 free lightning bolts. Do you need to equip this? No. Ooh. Anyway. I don't know if she'll automatically use that, but we'll put it on her hotbar anyway. We'll see if she does. If she doesn't, we can sell it later. It's fine. Hello, City Watchman, Sergeant. I'm talking to you. Hi. So anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that we're not leaving our post. Everyone wants the watch to help, but they won't increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. That's an understatement. We're on the streets that Caleb's been hacked. I hear his men are running loose, stealing anything that isn't nailed down. Without someone keeping them on a leash, I can imagine it's rough going out there tonight. Timora's blessed me, though. I've got guard post duty. No way you could get me to go out there. I'm going to sit here and stay alive until my shift is over. And that attitude is one of the reasons why Moya's gang controls the district. That's so. I don't see why I should risk my neck when no one's done anything about the watchmen that are working for our gang. You know who the turncoats are? I've got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? If the officers don't do anything about it, I'm not going to start. Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and lock them up. Change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I'm given an order to. Otherwise, I just do what I'm told and collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about watchmen getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is I'm not about to cause trouble. I can't trust the people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed our little talk, but you got rounds to do out there. Better you than me, that's all I'll say. That's 1 of 4. And then we've got some thugs back here. We're going to go ahead and thug about. 9 hells, he put up quite a fight for an old man. Oh, they killed that guy. Hand over that gold if you want to live. Why don't you come on over and try and take it? Let's see if this hound can put up as much fight as the old man. I can!
Dab.
Nicely done, Eleni. Good spell. Really entangled that loot over there. Good job.
I'm gonna go grab it.
200 gold pieces. Yeah, what did he have?
4.
Alright. Well, it's something. We're sharing gold, too. Like, if you find yourself short of something...
Well, yeah. If it's worth getting, then...
Yeah. I just mean just because I have, you know, gold or whatever, don't think that I won't share it, you know?
Yes. I need bracers, and I need... a belt.
You probably won't fill all your slots right away. To be perfectly honest.
Well, the citizen is just walking into the bloodbath.
Oh,
just ignoring everything.
Yeah, Just do what they want. I just leveled up. Very awesome. Let's see what these thugs have. Some gold.
Potion of Cure Moderate Wounds.
Potion of Owl's Wisdom.
Non-identified scroll.
Let me do my
I have a scroll of
quick.
Remove Blindness, Deafness.
Nice. Very nice.
And here's another scroll. This is a scroll of Neutralize Poison.
Ooh, I can almost certainly use that.
Bard 4, Cleric 4, Druid 3, Paladin 4, Ranger 3.
Druid 4?
Yes.
I can use it.
Yeah, I will put this on the ground. And the Remove Blindness, Deafness is Cleric 3, Paladin 3.
Nice.
I'll give that to you since you will probably eventually be able to use it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I just stuck them on the ground. Feel free to pick them up when you level up.
I have a feat, or this would be done already. Yeah, this would be done already, but I have a feat, and I'm not sure what to take, to be perfectly honest. I could take Empower Spell. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea at all. I'm going to take Empower Spell. And it desummoned the... Does he... Is that broken? No. He's level 3. As expected. Okay. Momentito. I have spells to prepare. Just an extra first level and an extra 0th level, as it were. Could just do... I guess I could just do another bless for now. It's fine. I need to be... I keep forgetting to do it. I need to start combat by throwing bless on the ground. I keep not doing it because I'm a silly bitch. Alright, let's keep moving. There's another... I think there's a City Watchman Sergeant up here we need to talk to. And I'm right. Just checking in. I can handle anything I come across. And understanding. Deal as we stay away from our boys. In exchange, there's some extra coin in our purses at the end of each shift. It's a good arrangement. As long as they don't do anything like trying to burn down a block or anything, everybody benefits. Your duty is to protect the innocent. My duty is to my family, and that means not getting myself killed before trying to fight a one-man war against Moya. And the extra coin comes in handy. It's been hard living in Neverwinter. Everyone's still recovering from the last war. Diplomacy success. I wouldn't be pleased to hear it, but what can I do about it? I can't walk up to Moya and give her the coin back now, can I? Why not? I can just see it now. Sorry, Moya, I've changed my mind. I'm going to start arresting your gang again. Here's your gold back. I'd lived just long enough for her to finish laughing before gutting me. Why don't you turn the gold over to Cormac? An interesting idea. Moya pays me in the watch benefits. I like the way you think. And with your men thinking I'm still on their payroll, I'll be able to help tip the watch off to any crimes being planned. It's risky, though. My body will be floating in the harbor if anybody finds out. I would think that your honor is worth the risk. At least I'll be able to speak to my family without feeling guilty anymore. Nice. Hello, gentlemen. I need to search your wagon. Keep it moving. We're already behind schedule. If you'd stop talking and help me push, we'd already be there. Kind of late to be delivering goods, isn't it? No, nothing like that. Just, moving, that's all. Just moving our things. You won't mind if I take a look inside, then? We'd rather you didn't. Personal things, kind of embarrassing. This will go a lot smoother if you just show me what's in the wagon. No way, I've worked too hard for this to let some hound ruin it for me. I've never fought a hound before. Let's see if you're as soft as everyone says. Let's go, fuckers.
Murder.
Ow. That was 12. Thank God I have point blank shot. Alright. 1,000 gold pieces, a bloodstone, obsidian, and an unidentified magic wand, and unidentified bullets.
Let's see. The wand is a wand of stinking cloud.
Hell yeah.
The bullets are +1.
Very nice. I will give the wand to our darling sorceress, because she can use it. She's not using the wand of lightning bolts so far. I may have to just manually control her for a bit. We'll see what happens.
We can both pause, right? Yes.
We can.
So
yeah, you could pause and throw the spell, and yeah.
Yeah, so if there's ever a time where we think we really need to use it, we can pause, command her to do it.
And then go back, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that too often, but yeah,
No.
yeah, we could... At least we
save
can
it for like, oh look, there's 24 enemies. How about a lightning?
Right. There's a line of guys. Boom.
Save it for when we think it would be best used. I actually don't mind that she won't use it automatically. I don't want to waste it. Go, oh hey look, 2 skeletons. How about a lightning?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't trust NPCs to use those.
I will bless the party. I should be doing that all the time. Look at this, an actual watchman on patrol. You're loitering. You want a drink? Take it inside. Diplomacy, failure, trying to cause trouble. Is there a problem? You causing trouble, Trent? I can't believe I'm actually glad to see more watchmen. This was trying to bring me in for standing here having a drink. He's just being stubborn. I asked them to go inside and they refused. Sorry, Trent, but that's the law. Break it and we bring you in. Let's go. Loitering? What? You're running out of real criminals to arrest? I know, Trent. It's a crazy time right now, isn't it? Yep. Boop. Yeah, the druid doesn't understand the city. It's like, okay. Ah, it's 2 guys breaking in over here, too. We want to deal with that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hurry, it's getting cold out here and the family's not going to stay out all night. You want to try opening this lock? I don't remember you ever learning how to do it. Why can't we just break a window or something? You spoke too soon. Not too much tonight, is it? Means I'm here to arrest you. Come quietly or die where you stand. Just minding our business. Come on, it's cold. You're not getting that door open anytime soon and I'm thirsty. Besides, I'm not looking for any trouble with the watch tonight. I guess you're right. I'm telling you, though, just a little more time I'd have opened the lock. Let's get something to drink.
They're just gonna leave?
March away with their swords. We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay you more than you and your men would make for the entire week just to end your shift a little early. It's a lot to offer for such a simple favor. Why so much? Who are these men, Sergeant? That's an excellent question, Watchman. I would like to know as well before our discussion proceeds any further. We're merely travelers from Luskan who are impressed with the work of your city watch and wish to offer a gift. Typical of a Luskan, arrive in a new city and immediately bring corruption to it. Kelgar appears to be fighting a thug.
Yep.
Use harsh words against men of peace. A bit of diplomacy would do you good. Luskan and Neverwinter are currently at peace with each other, Watchmen. Our presence here would not be cause for alarm. Looks to me like you're trying to bribe the sergeant. And he makes an excuse. In other words, a bribe. You seem an honorable man, Sergeant. You'll do the right thing. You're right. Taking this gift makes me just as bad as the other turncoats. As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. Kill them all and dispose of the evidence. Shit!
You think you frighten me?
Oh, is that Stinking Cloud? Did she Stinking Cloud?
I believe she did.
She might have done it. That might be Stinking Cloud. The war's barely over and Luskans are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all their troubles with the Ruathan would be enough to keep the Luskans out of our city, but here they are, crawling into the harbor like rats off a sinking ship.
Yeah!
They did the right thing in the end. People get hurt when a watchman turns his back. You speak the truth. Have a safe patrol, watchman. What'd he drop? Some gold and a potion of cure serious wounds. I actually have quite a few potions of cure wounds. If you want to take that one. And look, these watchmen are stepping in. They're like, hey, thugs.
see what they're made of.
She is using it. She is using the wand. It is down charges. I get at 15, now it is 13.
Loot.
Some gold. A copper necklace.
I got a +3 healer's kit.
Oh, nice. My heal skill's pretty good if you don't want to carry that around.
Yeah. I've actually got a couple kits.
Yeah. You want to do a
There's
trade then, instead of dropping them all over the ground?
Too late.
Alright.
It takes less work to just drop them on the ground.
It doesn't, but okay. You're standing on that one, so I can't pick it up because you're standing on it. There we go. Uber. You goofus. Alright, let's see. I think this guard post we still need to check in at. Busy night. I'm on patrol just checking in. I could always use more gold. And the other secret? Make the right friends? You mean take a bribe? I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I've got an offer for you. You're under arrest.
I got an offer for you. Death.
Yes, you receive death and I receive fewer corrupt watchmen. That is the
Fair trade
offer.
Seems like a fair trade to me.
Right? That's all 4. I'm gonna rest real quick. Get Quara's spells back and stuff. I'll wait for you to get your health back. There you go.
I'm barely taking damage.
Right? Oh, yeah, and there's Luskin thugs here.
Thugs!
Damn thugs. Thugging around. Thugging it up. Being all thuggy.
I'm thinking my next ASI is going to be a point of strength. I know we've got Kelgar for this, but I think it would be funny for me to have Cleave.
Well, it's good for you to have Cleave. You can crit on a Cleave.
Yep.
You'll need power attack first. So it's your couple feats before you get there.
Yep, so I won't get it till like 12th level.
Yeah, it'll be a bit, but it is useful.
Yep.
Free attacks on people, you know? I believe that's it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this happens. How'd the fire start? Moya's gang was behind this. I bet a year's wages on it. They were trying to send the Watch a message. But she's gone too far this time. If it's a war she wants, the war she's going to get. Anything I can do? You can ask Captain Berlin to let us do our job. The City Watch can't let this go. If we do, the city belongs to them. Who did this? Moya's gang was behind this. I bet a year's wages on it. You already said that part. You already said that part. Good captain's been too timid out here, afraid to clamp down on this district, and this is what her caution has brought us. Moya strikes at us whenever she pleases, and now Lieutenant Rowe has been lost to this blaze, along with a number of our brothers. Look, we're busy here right now. If you're looking for new orders, Marshal Carmack is over at the Merchant Quarter, speaking with Captain Berlena. Who knows? Maybe after this, the Marshal will finally be able to convince the good captain we need to act. So now we go to the
We've been acting all day.
We sure fucking have. We've been doing work. Is there anything behind these buildings? I forget.
Dude.
Oh, it's the entrance to Black Lake, right? Yeah, no, we came back here. This is where the cart was. Had a moment there. Now we go to the Merchant Quarter and we check in with Deacon, and we see the other people. I also want to check. I swear that merchant was over here. There was a gnome or a halfling that sold some alright. Yeah, Raylene. No, you thugs, leave her alone. She's adorable and small. What I'm trying to say, you miserable little gnome, is that we're going to break every item in your inventory unless you pay us money. Oh, you're looking for protection money. Well, why didn't you just say so instead of yammering on about broken dishes? Let me run her through, boss. This isn't worth it. Moya will make us deal with her regularly if we take her money. Everyone drop your weapons and turn around slowly. Ah, the City Watch. No problem, officer. These gentlemen were just clarifying a few things for me. Nothing to worry yourself over. You will speak to the Watch with respect. Moya controls the docks and we work for her. You should be giving us respect, Hound. Please, there's no need for violence. Everything is fine here, truly. I've actually been looking forward to this day. You have? It means I've made it. After all, they wouldn't be trying to take money from a merchant, from someone who is unsuccessful. I consider it a rite of passage. See, even the gnome isn't complaining. Why don't you just leave us to our business? What you're doing is illegal. I'm placing you under arrest. The law is what it is, and no one can ever accuse me of being anything but law-abiding. Perhaps I'll be able to do business with one of your rivals instead, gentlemen. You should have walked away when you had the chance, Hound. We're not going to let you get in our way. Let's take care of the Hound, boys. You, gnome, stay where you are. We're not through with you yet.
That's it for you. Take that.
Ow. Ow. That one knows sneak attack. Ow. Ow. My armor class is bad. They just keep rolling high, I think. There we go.
Done. I critted both of them.
Very nice. Ah! Let me rest. I've got 1 HP. Shotgun. Damn it.
Ooh, bracers of dexterity.
Yesh.
Those are worth buying.
Dexterity +1. Is it worth buying? Did you check?
Do they stack?
If you have an even dexterity and it goes up by 1, you don't actually get anything out of that, really.
Oh, it doesn't actually add because I have something else giving a dex bonus.
Oh yeah, you can only get one dex bonus. That's okay. We can put them on somebody else.
I just gave him back.
You gotta slow
I gotta
down.
stop doing that. Yeah.
You gotta stop. You just burned a bunch of gold for no reason.
Yep.
You gotta take it down a notch. The Nega Staff.
Lesser gauntlets of ogre power.
+1 staff. Yeah, +1 to strength. I don't think actually benefits anybody here.
There's a Inf cloak for +2 charisma.
The purple dragon ring. Sounds way cooler than it is.
Yes.
This periapt of wisdom +1 would actually raise my wisdom to 18 from 17. And then this ring of divine power is actually exactly for me because I get an extra cleric and druid spell slot. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Ring of spell battle.
Oh, it just gives you a lot of uses of light.
Yeah. Yeah, infinite light.
Yep. Rings am I wearing?
Ring of your thought is intelligence +1. I think I am gonna grab this periapt.
I have a ring of protection +1. And I have a ring of insight, which is adding 5 to lore.
Oh. Concentration gloves can go.
What is my amulet doing? It's a +1 natural armor.
Don't sell that.
I'm wearing it.
Yeah, well, but if you were even considering it, don't sell that.
No, someone else could use that.
Anyone can use it. Yeah. The lesser gauntlets of ogre power. You get all excited because you hear gauntlets of ogre power, but it's just a +1. It's not.
I almost
Not
wonder
very
if I
good,
want those. Just so I'll have the 13 strength.
If it's 13 going to 14, then it's probably worth it. Oh, I see what you mean. So that when you get your next ASI,
yeah,
yeah, I could see that.
I don't know if it counts that though when I'm picking feats.
What do you mean when you're picking feats? What are you talking about?
Like if I need 13 to take power attack. If I'm only 13 because of equipment I'm wearing, does that count?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. Then it wouldn't be worth it for me to grab outside of just carrying capacity, and I don't need to worry about that.
And being able to upgrade to 14 at a later time.
I don't use my strength for anything but carrying capacity, so it doesn't really...
You use your strength for damage.
I don't, because weapon finesse.
Weapon finesse is for your attack rolls.
I think it does both.
I don't believe so. Not in 3.5.
Oh, nope, it is just attack roll, or it is just attack rolls.
Yep, you really can't dump strength if you're fighting. Rogues are the only class that really get away with that, and that's because they have sneak attack to make up for it, which you do. But yeah, you do use your strength for your damage, and it will add a negative modifier to your damage.
Yep.
And that's true of basically everything. Like even a bow, a normal bow, you don't add your strength unless it's negative. And then a composite bow, you add your strength if it's positive. I believe up to a limit. But it's, yeah, I'd have to check.
So maybe I do want now, because it's only one. If we find the regular ones that give a +2, I could use that.
There's a +2, I think a +4, and a +6.
Yep.
That you can find. I want these boots of hardiness, but I'm not gonna take them.
The AC and
+1
Constitution.
Yeah, the dodge bonus to AC and the Constitution. But yeah, I think I'm not gonna take them.
My boots are giving me 3 decks, so I'm not replacing those for a long time.
Yeah, you're probably keeping those. You're probably keeping those for like the rest of the game, to be perfectly honest.
Nothing wrong with that.
You'll find something different. Where are those gloves? Give them to Quara. Oh, in multiplayer, you must unequip an item before. Okay, so give them to Quara. Okay. I'm putting the greater gloves of concentration on her. Oh, I can't. She has bracers. What am I thinking? Yeah, so they'll go on Eleni then. Yeah. I want her to have her bracers of armor. Okay. So now I believe we are ready for the Merchant Quarter.
How much for the... What does that nymph cloak do? Charisma 2. You know
I
what?
think it's charisma, yeah.
Yep, I think I want that.
Yeah.
Over
yeah,
the,
adding
the
damage with dexterity, I think is a wholly unique. I think it's 4th and 5th edition are the only ones where you can do that.
Yep, I add my intelligence to my damage rolls.
Yeah, and that's good. That can make up for your strength for sure.
It only works under certain conditions.
Yeah. Well, and
enemies
that's the thing. If you had like a negative, like if you had an 8 in your strength, and it was -1, you'd be taking that 1 off still. So it's good that you have a higher than. You want at least a 10. Ideally, you want 12 if you're doing melee attacks of any kind.
I do have a 12. So I add my intelligence bonus to damage rolls, but not against enemies who are immune to sneak attacks or crits.
Yeah. So a lot of them, unfortunately. If we do the expansion Mask of the Betrayer, this character is not going to work at all, right?
There's a weapon I'm getting out of that expansion that makes you unable to be immune to my crits.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a rapier that ignores crit immunity, which is the only reason I built a character like this, because I know about it.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be my main hand weapon.
Do you know where that item is? Because if it's the kind of thing that drops at the end of the expansion, that's not going to be good.
No, it's I'd have to double check. I remember. Let's see.
Like if it's in a vendor at the beginning, we can get it great. But it's like something like 90% of enemies in the expansion are immune to critical hits. They really didn't think that through when they were building Mask of the Betrayer. Right, up here.
I'm double checking.
On the right. I'm going to see Deacon, because he's a good boy. Deacon! A customer, maybe? Deacon is pleased to see. A kobold. What in the nine hells is a kobold doing in the streets of Neverwinter? Deacon not mean harm. Please do not kill Deacon. Deacon come here in peace. Seek trade. Deacon say that so many times. Deacon tired of it. Sometimes wish people would just attack Deacon with sticks instead of ask. Deacon not go into dwarven caves. Deacon also not to blame if dwarves dig everywhere, then tell everyone else to get out. But Deacon gives dwarf many sorries. He knows how dwarves get, especially women ones without beards. Are you a merchant? Deacon is merchant, yes. Confusing to Deacon, but Deacon figure it's alright to sit here and people give him gold to take away heavy stuff. Can I see what you have for sale? Yes.
So it's in Act
Yeah.
1 and it's called Elemental's Ruin.
Okay.
So it looks like it specifically ignores crits against elemental enemies.
Ah. Okay. I don't know how the split goes between elementals and non-elementals, but all I know, I've only ever played a little bit of the expansion. Very I started it once or twice and then didn't continue playing. So I don't know what the split's like. I don't know how bad it's going to be, but the one thing I have consistently always seen is do not make a crit character for that expansion because the enemies are just immune to your shit. Because they just don't take damage from crits. And I'm like, okay, I just won't do that. But if you wanna gamble on it, you know. Yay, Deacon. Deacon has special armors for if you take a prestige class. So you said duelist?
Yep, that is
So
one
he
of the
has-
ones I'm looking at, yeah.
Yeah, so he has duelist garb, which has a base armor class of 0, maximum dexterity bonus of none, and armor check penalty of 0, so it's basically clothes. But it gives you +3 armor bonus. It gives you power attack as a bonus feat, and it lets you use haste 2 times a day.
Haste is good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can't wear it until you take the class. That's the thing. The minor circlet of blasting gives searing light 1 use a day. Is actually pretty good, but I can't afford it. And I don't know that I'd want to pay that much for it to begin with anyway.
Hey, Cap Drago. I'm doing pretty good.
Hi,
So
Cap
far.
Drago.
Dragon Disciples, Road Dealers Guard, Finch's Fine Chapeau. It's a hat. Bluff, Diplomacy, Performance, Sleight of Hand skills.
I'm running low on arrows. I should have bought arrows from her. Damn. Ooh, he's got the faint earth essence. Well, but we don't have a sapphire, right? No, that's okay. Does have an amulet of natural armor +2. I don't know who I would stick it on, to be honest. Kilgar's got the amulet of vitality +2, which I'd rather keep on. Oh, the natural armor could go on Quara, actually. Actually, I'm going to grab that for Quara. Yeah. She can have a slightly higher AC of 16. You got to kind of give her AC where you can get it, you know?
Yep.
Alright, let's prepare an additional first level spell.
Is anyone in the party not wearing a cloak?
I think everyone except for us are not wearing... Oh no, Kelgar has a cloak. Quara and Eleni are not wearing cloaks.
I can give them one of them my City Watch one because I don't need it.
There you go. I mean, it's diplomacy and intimidate. It won't do anything for them. It's just something to fill the slot.
I could also just sell it.
Yep, you could do that. And I get an extra first level. There's got to be one of these that's better. Do I have any of these that last longer than a minute per level? I know first level spells don't. Target creature gains damage resistance 10 against all elemental. And it ends. Yeah, I should have that. Let's prep like 3 of those. Because it lasts a while. Here we go.
Jordik to X. Jordik to X. Jordik to X.
What kind of characters are we playing? I'm playing a swashbuckler rogue, and he's playing a druid cleric.
Mmm. Delicious. Alright, so now we want to... We need to talk to What's-Her-Face, which I think we're actually going the wrong way now. Yes, we are. But we'll loop around and it'll be fine.
So this character is apparently really difficult to use for Mask of the Betrayer because of that reason. But in Storm of Zahir, this is not bad at all.
Yeah, Storm of Zahir, you would probably just make a new character, to be honest, because it's quite different. That's what I would do. And
you start at first level anyways. Yeah, it's its own thing.
No, you don't.
No?
In Storm of Zahir, you start at first level, but you immediately and instantly level up to 4th. I'm not talking like after a mission or whatever. I'm talking you make your character appears in levels to 4.
So, Cormac tells me you're largely responsible for clearing the docks of undesirables.
Which is pretty great.
In an uncompromising fashion. It seems your approach has only provoked Moya's gang into retaliating. Last night, they attacked the Watch directly.
Directly.
Put one of our posts.
Look at his mouth!
Killed Lieutenant Rowe.
What the fuck is happening?
I think that's just happening to you, because I'm not seeing anything wrong.
Oh my goodness.
With an understanding that perhaps too much justice only causes more unrest.
He was too soft on them.
Oh my goodness!
To round up every bastard at the docks until we get these killers.
The Watch will act, Marshal, but more force will not root them out. We will need time and patience. We need to rebuild our presence in the docks and send the message to Moya and her cutthroats that we will not back down. To do this, we need someone with unflinching dedication to the laws of Neverwinter. And that is why I summoned you here. I would like you to take Lieutenant Rowe's place. Despite your foul approach to the situation at the docks, I think your
What do you mean foul? I killed all the bad guys.
Message to the lower and upper quarters of the city.
We caused a lot of problems.
Why would that be a diplomacy role?
I don't know. It's probably a very easy one.
Let's find
Very
out.
well. I think the Watch will benefit from your experience. And your social graces, it seems.
Yeah, it was a chance to show off the skill.
Of your interest in Black Lake. You may wish to reconsider your intention to go there. Perhaps you haven't heard of the murders there. Another nobleman has been killed. Gentry was but the first. I will permit only the most trusted of the Watch to enter Black Lake. Serve me well, and I shall grant you access, but not before.
You're worried about us getting killed. Do I look like somebody who's worried about getting killed?
Right?
I think that will be more difficult than it seems, but yes, it is no easy task. But all I have seen and heard tells me you are the one for the job.
It is for the honor of the Watch. If those killers get away with what was done last night, then any one of us could be next.
Cormac speaks
Oh my
truly.
god.
Moya and her men must be dealt with, and the Watch can show no weakness. Steps must be taken.
I didn't change my stream info. It still says I'm playing the Plucky Squire.
Yep. Last time we played this, it said you were still doing Cyberpunk.
Yep. I forgot.
I
to
thought
change
about
it. I'm
starting the
flipping
base
that.
campaign as a Barbarian, Berserker, Earth Ganassi, 5 Strength, 5 Con, Extended Rage, Extra Rage, all the tanking. Anything wrong with that character's face? No. Generally, though, sometimes the face look wrong in this game.
I would not recommend playing a Ganassi Barbarian because you want to level up quickly.
They
but
have no base, so we must target their operations instead.
That's you know, the
Bleed
fun
them
of the game is that
gold
you
and
can
men
pick
until they have
different.
nothing left.
You
The
can pick
situation
different
at the docks
layouts
is in danger
and
of
builds
becoming
and shit.
worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war.
I don't generally recommend.
throwing blades against us in the
I don't
streets,
generally recommend
but
taking
through
a
our
class with a
informants,
level
we
adjustment.
discovered
Is
that
really
they are
all it
actually
is.
smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They're planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the Watch will quickly be outmatched.
It's actually a very popular mod that just removes level adjustment because it's annoying, but I don't have that installed.
Well, quickly outmatched. And why don't you just send a large force to stop it?
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the Watch in the Docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
That's a really mean thing to say about Marshal Cormac.
One problem
Yeah.
at a time, Cormac.
You told me I'm shit at my job. Why do you say now you can trust me?
I'm the only one that can be trusted. Marshal Cormac is right there. Dick.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem. Is that it? Maybe your eyes are blinded by coin too, Captain?
You are the short-sighted one, and your blindness is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only revenue source from trade we have. We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman, even if only as a presence there.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac? With the funds being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
It probably got drowned out by the dialogue, Cap, but he said he wouldn't want... He doesn't recommend the Ganassi just because level adjustment stuff. Kind of a handicap.
Yeah. You're behind a level the whole game.
Yeah, it doesn't often feel like level adjustment, or it feels often like level adjustment makes playing some of the more interesting monster races not worth it. But if that's what you're into, you can play the game however you want. That's one of the nice things.
Yeah, in the tabletop, it's a little better because you can buy the level adjustment off later. And you'll end up only being, a quarter of a level behind eventually, Everyone will level up and then you'll level up right after. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
If there are traitors in the Watch, we should arrest them at once.
At least someone is speaking sense.
When we're done with this conversation, I gotta go. I gotta get something to eat.
I think we can at least agree.
It is actually about that time for me as well.
Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death by Moya and her gang.
Guess I'll have to go find her and drag her back here then.
Now, I cannot say it won't be dangerous, but stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods can be used to build up the presence of the Watch in the Docks district.
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with. We need no division in our ranks.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. I want that dealt with. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think we will need to fear little in the way of future bribery attempts. Although there are times when bribery can work to our advantage as well.
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks. We need you to go in and stop the weapons from reaching their destination.
Be careful once you're in. The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers. Now hurry. That shipment must be stopped.
The alley is a fucking battle.
Yes.
The alley is a fucking battle. Oh, man. I'm saving.
He says, I'm used to being put in situations where I am at least somewhat underleveled, plus part of it makes it sound like a nice small challenge. And nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
If you want to make it, more difficult for the fun of it, go right for it.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is where we're calling it, you said?
This is where we're calling it, because I gotta get something to eat. I've been up since 9, and I have not eaten a single thing.
Oh.
My tummy space is growling at me.
Yes, get some food. Alright.
I'm gonna end stream. The only viewer I had was someone trying to sell me viewers. That's all I had.
So we'll be hopefully doing this again on Tuesday.
Yeesh.
If all goes well. Normally we play this on Tuesdays, but sometimes life gets in the way.
Stuff happens.
Just like real D&D, we face scheduling conflicts.
Yep.
And I will be live again tomorrow at about the same time. Let's let the wheel decide. What am I doing tomorrow? Hold up, next stream. What is the stream gonna be? We spin the wheel if I don't know what I want to do. And... You know, I didn't do PSO2 today. Which was going to be the plan if we didn't do this. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I'll be doing some Phantasy Star, checking out the second half of the anniversary event, and all that fun stuff. Don't become a skeleton with skin over this. I think he's got a little ways to go before... Chat says, eat my man, what the heck? Don't become a skeleton with skin over this. I think he's got a little ways to go before that.
Yeah, I
think that'll take him
weight, but not that fast. Yeah. All right, I'm going to eat. Bye.
All right, I'll see you later.